Oh, I should get off. Hello and welcome to grand finals of Scrim Zone season 5. This is season 5. That's great. We had 5 seasons.
Woo!
We
We're your
are
hosts, Jacob and Alana, and
yeah.
currently the league servers are down, but we're gonna draft.
Woo. Okay, draft has
Hopefully they come
started.
back.
Our two
Okay.
teams are New York Nutbusters and MVP. New York Nutbusters notoriously going 9-1 in the regular season, with their only loss being to MVP. So we'll have to see if they can reclaim that victory in this last battle. And draft is unfolding. So last time they played, we actually had Blake as the support.
Which was definitely interesting.
Yeah, because there was a PB had a they had a different top laner. So that's all.
Yeah.
So we do see the Gangplank band here and the Twitch band, obviously for Will and Gangplank for Blake and Will for Twitch. Rengar coming out for Mike. These are very standard bands. I believe we see these 3 bands every single.
Basically. The Rengar ban is it's usually like Rengar Kindred. Gangplank ban I think is interesting because some people still think that Blake will play Gangplank, but he insists that no, I'm not gonna play Gangplank.
Right.
Bad champ. And I know Alex is I Will plays Zaya really well, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, it's interesting. Okay, there's the Kindred.
There's the Kindred ban, yeah.
So we're seeing 2 bans.
Not a surprise. I wonder what they'll ban next.
Oh, so we're seeing 3 bans coming out against Will here.
Triple ADC ban. Sorry, Will.
Menace. All right, so I think we're probably just going to see a top. Well, I know Jackson in this top lane usually plays very weak side roles.
Yeah, like typically like either
I know we've seen a lot of
Cho'Gath weak, Volibear.
Yeah, definitely the Volibear. I think in the last series he played some Malphite, he played the Cho'Gath, he played the Volibear.
Oh, are we first picking? I was gonna say, are we first picking Wukong? That's bold, but
yeah. So I believe that is Valoran in the jungle plays a lot of Wukong. He plays a lot of these skirmishing team fight champions. Oh, we're gonna see the Aphelios. In Nutbusters last series, they played I think 100% presence Aphelios.
Yeah. No, the Alex's Aphelios is mean, but it's kind of smart for them to take Kai'Sa away from Alex because Alex is a really, really big Kai'Sa player, and Alex's Kai'Sa has such a strong, like, assassin play style, like, definitely a strong presence in lane. It's super hard to lane against, but I think the Aphelios, Alex has been playing a lot of Aphelios lately in games I've been seeing.
Yeah, and maybe they're inspired by MSI, where we see it almost every
Oh my god, yeah, there's so many, like, the amount of Western teams that are just like protect the Aphelios playstyle.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, I must have reference. Oh, are we seeing a Viego pick from Mike? That's
Mason would say that's a bit of an ego pick, but I think that he is
I think it's a bit of an ego pick, but Valor also plays I've seen Valor's Viego. Yeah. It's kinda nasty. So I think that's smart. Oh,
like we were saying, these skirmishing AD junglers are Valor's bread and butter, so very easy to come out.
Hyper aggressive jungler versus hyper aggressive jungler.
And in the last series that Nutbusters played, they actually Taxi put out the Vi mid. So potentially
Taxi's Vi mid is nasty, so that's also. They're definitely taking away champions that they play. Oh, that's either a Maokai top or a Maokai jungle. I'm kind of interested in seeing it being a Maokai top. I think that'd be very silly. Or it could be a Maokai support,
I do know that Jackson, I played with him last season. He is a big fan of the Maokai top. Last season was obviously, right after the Maokai adjustments. Where they brought about a support role, but we'll have to see if that enthusiasm has stuck around. And there's the Braum.
That's
very classic PB pick. Yeah.
Bad pick from PB. Oh, and then we got the ASOL ban. I feel like that's kind of necessary.
Yeah, no, if you get heroic on a scaling champion, then
that's
if you let the game go past 30-35 minutes, then you're not likely to come out of that one ahead.
No, definitely not.
And I believe he in MVP's last series, which I believe was against Metabusters. Got my busters confused.
We got the Ornn. I know Blake likes Ornn, even though Cringe. But
Cringe. Well, he's one with
Cringe tank, but cringe scaling tank. I love Ornn.
That is awesome. He just builds his little thing. He just builds his little items.
He's just a little guy.
He's just a little guy.
He's just a little guy.
I
wonder what they're gonna put next because they're both like, oh, final ban Victor. Okay.
I guess they really just don't want heroic on a team fighting strong like game mage here.
Yeah.
Which makes sense because obviously, you know, with the AD picks of Jax, with Kai'Sa and Vi, and then the Tink and Maokai, you're really gonna need a strong control mage, like a Soul or Victor. But
we got the Echo ban because I know Taxi plays a really vicious Echo.
Yeah, that one is more surprising to me, I think.
Oh no, are we gonna see this Taxi's getting a little racist?
What is he not? No. That's...
Oh my god. Your Nutbusters is tremendous of a team. Whoa! Okay. I know. Wait, doesn't Blake literally hate Gwen?
He has like M3 Gwen.
Oh my god.
He picked this last series, and I made fun of him, and then they won. So.
I love Gwen. I saw.
Wait, no, was that a Gwen?
I forget what team it was, but a team played Gwen today in MSI, and I was like, Ooh. It was huge. Raid Boss Gwen. Raid Boss Gwen.
Oh, of course. It always ends up that way.
That's true. That's true.
So I wonder what. I mean, I figure we're gonna see a. What?
Ooh.
Oh, Aya said, "Let me take this lane into my own hands."
Yeah, they're gonna have a super huge pokey lane compared to New York Nutbusters lane, so they might like try to just simply outpoke them, especially because Senna will scale really hard, obviously, and the Swain. Oh my god.
Yeah, I mean, like we were talking about, we need this team fight mid laner, not quite the control mage like I was saying, but absolutely fits that bill.
Last pick mid lane for New York Nutbusters, so I think it's definitely Maokai top, Vi jungle, and Swain mid. Methinks.
I think so as well. Okay, my client is fixed, so hopefully I'll actually be able to enter a game.
We got the Azir. I love Texas.
All right, yeah, I mean, very classic pick from him.
I'm really excited to see Aya's Senna because I know Aya plays.
I believe she has played it once in the server.
I have seen Aya's like Enchanters, and I also saw her Kurthus, which was brazy. I like Senna a lot though in games because she's definitely a frustrating character either to play or to play against.
Oh yeah.
Overall record. Okay.
So if we just look at the overall records of the champs, Senna has done historically quite well. Kai'Sa just absolutely dominant. Look at that win-loss.
Yeah.
Swain's really good. I think that is a bit carried by a few players in the server.
Yeah, Blake.
The Braum has been absolutely dominant. I think that is a lot of PB, but I could be wrong.
And Eric. Viego's, sure. I didn't realize how played Viego is. I know Viego is super popular, and especially since he's good again. I really enjoy seeing Azir more because Azir has a very like high skill floor, but I know they're reworking him to make him like an easier mid laner.
Right.
Which I think is kind of disappointing, but I do like seeing Azir in mid lane just because.
This is not correct.
This is not correct. No. I love a good Shurima shuffle. I think New York Nutbusters has a better team fight, but I'm not quite sure. I wonder if it's definitely going to be heroic mid, yeah.
I think we were correct about that. The Maokai top here for sure.
Yeah. Especially because you said Jackson's played it before. Methinks. I wonder if the League server will actually be up to play.
Who can say?
I hope so, but apparently in some regions it's been down for like 2 hours.
Oh gosh. You know,
yeah, not
a little different here.
Not like
I haven't gotten a game or a lobby invite yet, which
Can we get a super mega confirmation BO3 or BO5? It is a BO3, isn't it?
Yes, it is a best of 3. Previously, I can show the bracket here. It was actually supposed to be a scuffed best of 5 because we had the losers bracket. So it was going to be the team coming from winners was going to basically come into the series with a game 1 as opposed to the traditional double elimination method where you have to get a bracket reset. However, here as you can see, it's a regular single elimination bracket, and it's just gonna be a best of 3 because of scheduling issues. But definitely a best of 3 here. I'm not getting a invite. It seems like PB is in practice tool, although maybe that could be in practice tool, aka Black Screen Simulator. Who can say?
Yeah, Black Screen Simulator. I'm still trying to find if League has made like an announcement on like the Twitter or something.
Right, because it feels like, I mean, this seems like a very widespread issue. What do you want to see game plans from both of these teams going into this?
I really want to see MVP be like hyper aggressive and see New York Mythbusters. Like, I don't know if they'll expect that, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I think that the jungle will be, I think jungle and mid lane will be, I think, where stuff is gonna happen. Like, I feel like bot lane will pretty much like run evenly for most of the game, and unless something happens. But like, I'm really expecting, because Taxi and Heroic, as far as I know and what I've seen, are both incredibly aggressive mid laners and will take any opportunity they see. And they're both very mechanically talented too. So it's whoever catches each other's mistakes first.
Absolutely.
Methinks.
Okay.
And methinks, yeah. I'm not seeing anything out, but I am seeing a lot of comments about like, someone please wake up the Riot Games hamsters.
All right, I think I should actually have the stats up now. So it looks like in these lanes, Jackson versus Blake is actually a very even matchup top, although the KDAs are a bit mismatched in that front. Looks like Valor versus Mike we actually have not had a matchup for.
Really?
Who played jungle in their last series? Wait, it was that was Steve versus Mike, because Valor was not there.
Oh, okay.
And then Heroic versus Taxi. We can see very, very almost nearly identical KDAs, and in that series, they actually, MVP did take it 2-1. But you can see both their performances were quite good that series. And then
honestly, most of them are nearly.
Yeah. Interesting. I believe that PB and Aya was from their very first series. Which is that not right? Wait.
I do look forward to seeing the interaction between PB and Aya, because I know PB engage, you know.
Right.
So will Aya take a more defensive type of approach to it, or just be as aggressive?
Yeah, I don't know. I think it'll be interesting. I think game 1 will paint a very good story for the series. I think both these teams are very momentum heavy.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I think they both have huge snowball potential.
Yeah.
I'm gonna check if League is opening. Hold on.
Oh, we can see the performance on the champions. Okay, so okay. Has PB actually not played Braum? I'm spreading misinformation on stream. So we have not seen PB on the Braum. Alex is Aphelios. We've seen a lot of recently. Very, very good pick. We have seen 2 of Ayasena games for KDA. Really, really awesome. Will doing really, really good on the Kaisa. Valor on the Vi, we have 1 game that was very good. Mike on the Viego 6-1, really, really disgusting stuff. And then Blake on the 1 Gwen game, I think against Rift Sharks, just absolutely tearing it up with the 6 KDA. As a whole, I think the season records were who played Eric with the 1 Braum game with 15 KDA. Really good stuff from him. Viego's been an absolute monster this season, despite, I believe, in solo queue not being the best champion in this team-oriented format. Just really, really crushing it. Looks like Mason says, my goat and the Viego, let's fucking go, and I could not agree more. I mean, if we go to the stats 6-1 compared to the 16-6, really padding those stats out, huh? Alright, then overall records of the champions. I believe this was actually accurate from last time. People getting punished for faking boring ass fly. You love to see it. On God, brother. On God. Maokai has actually been fairly even this season on the top lane, which is cool. These are some pretty high KDA champion picks overall, it looks like.
I would definitely agree, yeah. I I don't know how good Vi is into Viego, actually.
Mason, how's the matchup? Tell us in Twitch chat.
That's true. I think I saw Mason slandering my mic. Leave me alone.
Well, I guess he said it sounds different, not necessarily good.
But... This is slender. I'm literally sitting in a basement corner. Okay.
Jonah definitely did not kidnap her.
I'm actually being held hostage entirely against people. Yeah, no, definitely. Can you try to open matchup is even? Viego is better in team fights. Vi is better for picks. That's a good point because because Vi is like very lockdown type
and then of course if one of these champions over here on MVP gets fed, then Viego is OP. So.
Yeah, early game favors Vi a bit. Yeah, I can definitely see that, especially because of not Blake going draft gap.
Yeah, well, I mean, we all know Blake's draft opinions are very opinionated.
We know that he silences all of his team members and solely drafts.
No, not that.
Agree. Oh my gosh. Could you try to open a league custom? Or is it just going to be league?
I'm afraid it'll lock me out if I do it.
Okay, I'm going to make Jonah do it then. Hold on.
Yeah, get Jonah to like crash his computer, hell yeah. He doesn't need it. It looks like we do have people in. Oh, PB has escaped hell. It looks like he's back in the client. Blake says surely Masons don't. I can't believe that they're better. But yeah. Keeping as easier like its last worlds on God, bro. That champion is not necessarily what he used to be. He's so fun to watch though. I think Azir players should make funnier names for their combos.
What's wrong with streaming the shuffle? It's hilarious.
But like you see Gragas players are on a completely different level, you know. Like the Booba Scuba, like I mean, Azir players got to catch up.
I have personal beef with Gragas. Like this is
Explain.
I have personal beef with Gragas because I hate the sound effects. I don't know why, but it makes me uncomfortable. So I literally have a mod for League downloaded on my computer where it silences Gragas' noise.
That's so funny.
Because I hate the weird noises it makes.
That's fair.
Hold on.
I'm trying to find some Gragas combo names. There are some such funny ones. I don't know. I maybe Peter was making them up to fuck with me, but I've heard some really really funny names out here. Someone told Taxi it's New Year as your
so far Jonah has been able to get into it. He locked Cassiopeia by himself. Interesting choice.
Have they tried it? I don't think they've tried to make a custom.
It looks like it's working. I would maybe try to make one. And hopefully it works for everyone else, because maybe it's like a regional, like, class.
It could also be.
Okay, I've been invited to I think they might be listening to stream.
Me?
Okay. Or they've just been in a thing this whole time. I don't know who can say it.
Oh, okay. Hopefully it works. Thoughts and prayers. Scuff stream, actually. We're all fired.
They just don't be added as friends. Is this even true?
Dean's never
I think it's just that Blake didn't have you added because his account got a 1 year ban.
What?
Yeah, May 4th to May 4th.
Wait. Hold on. What?
Yeah, Blake. This is new Blake. Yar Kelly.
I did not. Wait, how did he get banned for a year? What do you mean? I know
it's
he's
Blake.
not like.
It's Blake.
What? I mean, okay. I know. I know it's Blake, but. What?
Yeah, you know how it is.
No, I don't. Who are we waiting on to join the lobby?
That's a great question. I closed TBS.
Ignore John yelling in the back about a Pokemon game.
LP Cinderay is that Taxi or Alex?
LP.
I think it's Alex.
Yeah, that's Alex.
I don't know what Taxi's account is. I think.
Oh my god, Taxi's account like changes every once in a while because like Taxi's one account got banned and then his other one did. Actually, chronically up to no good.
Actually, everybody just checked the server or the website rather.
I can't believe they had a lobby the whole time and they didn't invite you. Yeah. Guess who I am? Thank you, Blake. Oh, wait. Taxi is LP Cindere.
Oh, what's Alex?
Tactical, I mixed it up. Might be, guys.
Oh, of course. How could I forget?
Yar Kelly.
Yar Kelly.
Oh,
I think Dean usually doesn't like it when I show the client, but fuck Dean. He's not here. I'm going to show the client.
Dean's literally out partying. Guys.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
Oh my god.
You know what? To make Dean even more upset, I'm going to put the border on.
I literally... the border?
Yeah. Guys, you should gift me this account.
Oh
skins,
my god.
give me every skin. Okay?
Every skin ever.
Every skin. I've spent $0 in this game, I deserve it.
Dawnbringer Morgana's on sale, but currently I have no money because I'm in between jobs and I've been begging Donut to buy it for me.
I need some. Give me all the Nami skins. That's what I need.
All the Nami skins, dude. That Nami TikTok, I literally saw that and like right before Hong sent it to you. That's hilarious.
I just need all the cheap skins.
Are you just flexing all your skins? You don't have Space Groove? That's the one Nami
I have
skin
Prestige.
Oh, you have the Prestige. The Prestige is so beautiful. Like, they did not need to go
it's
that
so
hard.
Cool. Good job, Riot.
Good job,
the effects, the champagne effects.
Riot putting all of their money into skins and special effects for Prestige skins. Love it.
Good side. And you got basic ass fish.
Fish. I watched a character analysis of Nami and like how hard it is to design skins for her because are we just waiting on Alex, I believe?
Yeah, it looks like it. Because we have PB in here, we have Taxi.
Got PB and Taxi. Blake, you need to find him. Where did he go? I thought PB was the one. Wait, no, it is Alex who was
TSM Tactical.
What was the exact text I got from Blake? I would love to recite it.
Poor Blake. His account will be offline for a while.
Will update. Al is still dead. Currently sacrificing the lamb to bring him back, and then he sent me the like Luigi and a pentagram.
Wait, where's my any of these skins good? Actually, I can only afford these two.
Mason just pinged you and said, "Have you seen my new name? Isn't it? What is his name?
I'm so excited.
Mason's new name. I saw it the other day. It was really funny. It's like
TFS Actively is online.
Wait, scroll down. I'll recognize it when I see it. It's something stupid.
It's gonna be. I mean, it's an e-boy name, right?
It's her father figure. Yeah.
Oh.
Why did they do that? They did not need to. They keep changing their name, and it's really funny because I don't know if Mason is actually spending money to change their name.
I mean, yeah, I think Mason just has been playing for like. Actually, I'm just gonna flex. I'm gonna flex for Mason real quick.
Flex for Mason.
Whenever they added the Actually, maybe this is insult depending on what you think.
Oh, yeah,
whenever they added the challenges, whenever you hit like the challenger tier, it shows your rank. His level was, when it was introduced, top 69 in the region. Highest level account in the fucking region.
That's disgusting.
So I think he has quite a bit of blue essence built up at this point.
Oh my gosh, yeah, probably. I also like how Mason's flex 5v5 is slightly higher. It's like literally like 3 LP. I know, ask you. Okay, shut up. I don't want to talk about it. They live really close. How long? I can't. Oh no. Actually, the entire New York Nutbusters is crashing down. This is such a stuffed stream. Stuffed stream. Sorry, guys.
A lot of what are we gonna do?
This is now just a podcast. Oh my god!
Yeah.
I think I just broke the squishy toy I was playing with. Oh no!
I saw.
Where I had a squishy toy. This is totally off topic, but I had a squishy toy, and I found out that a lot of squishy toys are filled with glue.
What?
And I found that out the hard way because I was playing with it at my desk, and it literally joined the cast. I've been working join the cast. Oh my gosh, Mason.
I watched this D&D crew called Critical Role, and one of them always has a stress ball. And once it got so stressful, he broke the stress ball. because he was so stressed.
That's really funny. But yeah, the glue exploded on my desk, and it's stained my clothes. Actually, it was really bad. But yeah, I don't know why it was glue. It was like really thick, goopy glue. Really
weird. Why would they do that?
Oh my god! Wait, it lights up. Wait, how do I turn it off? I don't know. Okay, well now it lights up. Vox Machinima on Amazon. I have not yet. Have you?
It's so fucking good. It's so good. Yeah,
Jonah
go watch Legend of Vox Machina.
Jonah's super into Critical Role. He literally made me take him to Hot Topics so we could find the Critical Role. Where we went to like 3 different Hot Topics.
I did order mine online, but no, that was so sick. They're just like
they're funny little guys, yeah.
Yeah, and they're all voice actors. Actually, I think like half of them are in League.
Actually, yeah, a lot of them are in League.
Matt Mercer is Gangplank and Kindred.
You know what League voice actor does the most?
What's that?
The Ezreal voice actor. I always see him in the weirdest places.
Yeah.
Like the fact that he works at like oh my god, what is it? Skill Guide or something?
Yeah, Skill Guide.
All the time. Yasuo's voice actor is in there. That's true.
Yeah, no, yeah. There are a few.
Why are they everywhere? I also wish they'd bring some voice actors back, like for newer skins or like for Runeterra. Like, have you heard the difference between Talia's voice actor? Wait, the Diary of a Wimpy Kid is in Genshin now? Yeah, that's new. Love that for him.
Akali is from Critical Role as well.
Oh, whoa, huge. But like Talia's voice actor in Runeterra versus League is phenomenally wildly different because in Runeterra, Legend of Runeterra, they did my girl so dirty. Because she literally sounds like Lux. Like, it's so bad. Like, Talia in League, you know, she's got a very, like, this is weird, but earthy voice, you know?
No, yeah, I do know what you mean.
Like, and it's fitting to her character, but like in League, she just sounds like a slightly deeper Lux, and I'm like, why did they do that? They butchered my girl.
That's fucked up.
It's messed up. Have you seen the new Nico changes? I'm sure you have.
Oh my gosh, it's awesome. Have you seen they're buffing the jungle as well?
Yeah, I know. I'm so excited. Nico jungle is gonna be crazy. I will literally. Wait, I like Talia's voice in LMR? No, you're wrong. She sounds like Lux. Bad take. Try again.
L take. I mean, I haven't heard it, but L take.
No, it's bad. Like, actually, like, later look it up because you will totally agree. I know you for a fact you will. Like, why does she sound so happy? What are they saying in the lobby? Is Alex alive?
Someone randomly joined the lobby and then left.
Oh.
Well, someone randomly joined the lobby. Blake said the IP of that guy is something, and then that guy left.
What? I hate New York Nutbusters.
You got M7 on Nico? Let's go.
M7 on Nico? I love Nico.
I think I'm gonna start playing her as a support, maybe.
I
might start playing her in support.
Support Nico is really funny because I like. For some reason, it's just because low elo, they can't tell if you just like place the clone.
Yeah.
It's just, they just have no idea.
Well, it's so fucking cool that you can control it now. That's awesome.
Yeah, I know. I think that's kind of scary, but also kind of necessary because, like, I don't know, when you get into like a certain elo, like people, it's so obvious, you know, who the real Nico is, but like. It feels so good when people fall for it.
No, it's awesome, yeah.
It's awesome. I saw, I was watching a video of Nico Jungle, but it was like, it was like a tank Nico build, and it was ridiculously funny. I also saw one with Yumi's Ghostblade and, like a lethality Nico with Dustblade too, and literally, just Nico suddenly appearing out of nowhere and then one-shotting you with her E is hilarious.
That's awesome.
We're talking about Nico Jungle rework.
She's okay. I think she'll be really good after next patch when they
buff it.
The damage back.
Well, they're also buffing the damage to jungle camps.
Monsters, yeah. I think she'll mainly be a jungler.
I want her to be a support.
No,
that's the only role I play, Blake. It's the only role I play.
Well, then get good.
I can play jungle. I'll play her jungle.
What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something. You guys see the dialogue that happened in
I'll leak it.
Yeah, we were simply choosing to ignore it, actually.
That was a random guy, right?
Yeah, I mean, yes,
yeah.
I've never seen this guy before.
Thank God.
You can't just be doing that. You can't just be doing that.
What happens if
I act. I don't think. I just
Is that
act,
even how
you know?
IP
I know,
addresses
and
look?
That's why you're.
Yeah, some of them, yeah.
What? I don't know. I don't know what you said to get your account banned for 1 year. Is it like a? Is it like a?
Is it like a slur?
No, I would not
All
do
the
that.
times you
I
got
told
banned
my
before?
jungler that he should take a vacation from life for a little while.
Well.
Oh. Okay. And wait, is it like your first offense on that account?
No.
Or like, I assume you have a
Yeah.
ton.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Guys, Nico
yeah,
Jungle has a 41.
Go Master Plus on that.
Nico Jungle has a 41% win rate with
No, check real.
but it's 58K matches.
Master Plus.
Is that not for? That's not for
No,
PvE.
Master Plus.
Is that a thing? Oh.
Yeah, Master Plus. It gets a little better.
I mean, yeah,
It's a little bit.
but like the statistics of the matches in Plat Plus is 50K
Yeah.
matches with 41% win rate in the jungle.
The
You might
strat
want to
probably just,
reset the
ganking
like
randomly
the
from
screen
wave
real quick, just
because-
so like, or when the game starts, just so people don't have like hell, like cutting down the VOD timer.
Yeah. What is happening to Alex? Is he okay?
His
internet just isn't working, so we're bringing him over to
Oh, like actually, you're fucking.
Yeah, no, he's going to Matt's house right now.
I'll probably
Hilarious.
edit the VOD.
Yeah,
so
no,
it's
I
fine.
did that like just like close and oh, hold on, Matt Al says he's here.
Well, either way, we'll have to edit the VOD because we'll have to either edit the draft with the game or we'll have to edit out the talking bit. So I think I'll just keep it together.
I guess.
Yeah.
I know,
Alright,
it's
so-
like
so-
literally like 40 fucking minutes in between.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I've been live for. Actually, it
It's
doesn't
not-
say.
it's
Yeah, for like half
it's
an
actually
hour.
not our fault this time. It's alright. It's
Yeah.
literally not our fault.
Exactly.
No, I actually blame Matt.
Yeah, personally.
Yeah, personally,
Actually, I blame the guy with that joined the lobby. It's all his fault.
Oh, you blame
Yeah.
that guy? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why Blake did what he had to do.
Yeah. You banished
Yeah.
him to the Shadow Realm.
Actually, yeah. I mean, I can't even say anything because I recently dropped the IP of this guy who's been trying to hack into my Steam account for like the past month.
Good lord.
Like, you know, when Steam sends you the code of like, here's the code to log in from a different computer, you know? And it's
Have
like,
you
no
not
one,
changed your PC or your password?
I just haven't because, you know, what are they going to do again to my email too? It's a completely different password. So like, I'm just going to leave it and keep trying. And then I see their IP address every single time. And it's the same guy from San Francisco. And I'm like, what are you doing, dude?
That's so fucked up. What?
You should read it. No, don't actually read it off. Wait, that's
No,
fine.
No.
No, but it's funny. But I sent it to my one server, and they were just like, "What?" This is also a continuous thing with me, where people from like big states keep trying to like steal my accounts. Like the guy who tried to. There was a guy.
I'm not saying that I sold all your information, other than your server's information to Silicon Valley, but I may or may not have done that.
Did you guys? I don't know if Blake saw, but do you guys remember when I had my tax freak out because someone stole my identity?
Yeah.
Yeah, that guy's from New York, so you know.
What's his name and his social security number?
They wouldn't tell me.
That's
Actually,
fucked up. I
They
mean, an
wouldn't
eye for
tell
an
me.
eye, right?
Like,
eye for
I
an
w-
eye.
like this guy tried to steal my identity and they won't tell me his name. Like they just were like, "Oh, it's someone from New York. It's a man from New York." And I'm like, "You won't tell me?"
I'm gonna head back in
Oh,
and
yeah.
Oh my god, game
see how
start.
things are
Good
going.
luck.
It's probably soon.
Woo! So excited.
The arrival of the game is imminent. Imminent? Is that how you say that word?
I think so. If Dane checks on the stream anytime soon while the games are going on, he's gonna be so really disappointed.
I mean, we can't. This is not our fault.
I mean, it's not our fault, but like, you know.
I'll edit it for D and I'll edit the VOD. He's out.
Okay. Wow.
I mean, if I stop the stream, I have to edit it. If I don't stop the stream, I have to edit it. It's either way.
Yeah.
Probably about 5 or so minutes. I mean, yeah, fair enough, because like they have to like I set up a laptop, I assume, or whatever.
Yeah. Scuff set up for Alex. I'm sure Alex will do fine anyway. Imagine he has to play with no mouse, like just the
trackpad.
Trackpad gaming. Oh my god, there was this guy in my lecture. It was like the last week of school or something, and like the literal last week of classes, and he was playing League during the lecture. And I have a Snapchat video of him I think he was playing Darius top lane, and it was just really bad. It was really funny.
I had someone playing Dota, I think, in one of my classes.
No, not Dota. People still play Dota.
I know, right?
People still play Dota. I am kind of jealous of how much content Dota gets, though, because
honestly,
like the Dota TV show is actually really good.
We have Arcane though.
Yeah, Arcane is phenomenal.
Arcane League of Legends. Actually, when is Arcane Part 2 or Season 2?
I'm really excited. I have no idea what it's going to entail. I've seen like a lot of like analysis videos. Like, I really like this YouTuber Schnee, because he.
Oh yes, yeah, I've seen.
He like does like a ton of videos of like how to write a good madness arc is one of his good videos, and like he compares Daenerys from
Game of Thrones, right?
Game of Thrones, yeah, from Game of Thrones, and Jinx and their madness arc, and about how like Daenerys was kind of low key out of nowhere. Guess what? I'm coming.
Like keeps harassing people.
Blake actually terrifies me every single day.
The idea of harassing people rather than like turning off random joining the lobby is...
I know, they just I think Blake just harasses them into leaving. That's
Wait,
hilarious.
is Heroic in Masters? Or he's still a Master? I thought he was back down to Diamond.
Really? Oh my god.
Damn. God damn.
Points are gonna go points are gonna inflate so much after this season for so many people.
I do believe, and Dean can correct me at some point if he watches this. Actually, this part's probably gonna be stricken from the internet. But yeah. I do believe that it's plus or minus 5 points max per season, just because
really?
If you're stuck on a unfortunate team, then you don't want your points tanking like 10 points because that's not really representative of your contribution.
I wonder like who will get like plus 5 points. Like I definitely think because Will is the same amount of points that I am. Will is only like 4 points or something. And so he's definitely gonna get. Oh, they got another one. Xerath.
Who goes through these lobbies? Right? Who are these people that go through the lobbies?
Dude, I don't know. Yo, Xerath Lover 1. Quick question. I'm terrified. I'm terrified of what any. Oh, it's a plat player. Wow.
Ooh, good for him.
Oh, and he's gone.
He's gone.
Okay. All right.
But yeah, so it's actually we won't be able to know what the points are because the way it works is since last season, points are actually hidden. Until you reach the requisite number of games to qualify for a season, and then they're actually locked visibly, and at that level when you qualify for the whole season. And they're changing behind the scenes, for things like sign-up games. But they're actually not. It's like sort of like an MMR system rather than an ELO like we have.
Okay. Because I know that it used to be ranked, but like there's a lot of argument about like should it be ranked based, but like then what's the thing for like what do people who don't play ranked do? But like I don't know how many people don't actually play ranked in the server.
I don't play ranked, but
you don't.
No,
play
it's
ranked? Really?
No, I think that I play like 10 games a season, which means that I keep basically just going down. Like I think I hit Silver 4 my first season, and then I got placed into like Bronze 4, and I hit like Bronze 2, and then I had like my 11th game, and I said fuck this, and then this season I got my very first game of ranked. I got Iron 2 because of that, because it just brings you down 4 or whole division, and so now I've played 6 games and I'm in like Bronze 3 or whatever, but I just don't care. I just like playing League alone, so I just don't.
Yeah, no, I go through phases where I like want to hard grind League, and then the phases where I think it was all last season where I only played ranked League of Legends Intoxicated, because I just like I would literally get drunk and then open up ranked and I like rise mid, just having a fun old time.
Yeah, Mason, you're gonna stop getting gatekept by your points when you stop winning. Okay.
Yeah, that's actually true. I remember one time I was on a call with Mason and Dean, and Mason just goes like right as Dean joins or something. Mason goes, "Yeah, I'm just gonna start purposely losing games just so my points can tank a little." And Dean just goes, "Mason."
Well, no, because here's the thing, Mason. Here, listen. I want to speak to you heart to heart. You have a 63% win rate, man. Your points should be higher than they are, okay?
Oh my god.
And speaking of, I have a 38% win rate, man. My points should be -1. You should get points for having me on your team, okay? So, Nathan, stick the two of us together, and we can be a solid duo, all right? Two of us. You're literally being punished for winning the game. Bro, I'm literally I'm being punished for losing a game because of the 5-point cap, man. I don't think I said you why. I think it's just a timing thing. But man, we both have abnormal win rates, and you're really being punished for winning a game. Bullshit.
I mean, maybe will Mason's points go down this season because he didn't play?
That's actually a great question.
They didn't play, huh?
That's a great. I think it'll just not change. Is my understanding of it.
That's a good point. How about a Clash Royale 1v1? Settle it in Mario Kart over.
What is DCS?
What is DCS? I don't know.
DCS game. Digital Combat Simulator? Oh, it's probably it's a plane game because he's a pilot.
Oh.
I think that he either graduating this semester or has already graduated flight school. So good for Jackson. He's like a pilot. He's like a real plane guy. He knows how to fly. His name is Cloud9 Pilot 15. I think the Cloud9 is like the same reference that Cloud9 is unaffiliated though with the team. Just flip a coin.
Just flip a coin. Connect 4. Oh no.
Tetris Run would kind of go crazy.
I don't think I've ever spoken to Jackson. So that's interesting to learn.
I'm gonna clear a misconception real quick from that you said and that Mason said. The rank, your points are based on rank initially, but if you've been playing for a while, your points have pretty much nothing to do with your rank. Mason, after 100+ games, your fucking points have nothing to do with it. Your rank has nothing to do with it. Okay, man.
Yeah. The stream's actually going to be decided by a tic-tac-toe best of 5.
Mario 62, we're getting his speedrunners and shit.
Yeah. Oh, the new Zelda game came out.
Yeah, we should stream that instead.
Actually, yeah, except I would probably get in trouble streaming it because I may or may not have pirated it.
How? Oh, right, it got leaked.
Yeah, it did. It got leaked like a week early.
That's so funny.
I know. I'm not gonna say who, but one of my team members also pirated it, and so.
Mason, you say you have played 100 games and still get punished for winning. Stop winning then. Fucking, if your points go up, means your teammates are getting less valuable in points. That means you're just carrying them, which means that you deserve to have teammates who you can carry less. So
a new team for next season should simply just be Mason and like the lowest amount of points people. So it like would definitely be me. It would be me.
The two of us, and actually, actually the points are hidden. We can't actually see a lot of the low points anymore. DHC so true.
I doubt Will's gonna stay 4 points, but I doubt Will will stay for 4 points. But it definitely you can only spike up 5 points, so we just get all the lowest points people. I hope I drop points. I think that'd be hilarious. I want to go down.
I'm for sure going down.
Oh my god.
I mean, after my ADT the performance this season, I deserve it.
It's just been an hour of us talking. This is really funny. I'm so sorry to the 6 people watching.
Are 2 of them us?
Yeah. And then one of them's Jonah. And then Mason.
Yeah. And I assume Blake has. Oh, wait, 9 now.
Hey, guys.
It seems like you should be starting very soon. Aya says she is a surgeon. Good for you, Aya. I don't know if that's true.
I'm gonna make Jonah watch it. Hold on.
Yeah, you gotta boost our numbers. See, actually, if you want to get big on Twitch, most people are sitting at 0 or 1 views just being themselves. You can actually open a stream on 3 different computers on the same network and get 30 views. So if you're sitting on 0 views on Twitch, it's your fault. You should have at least 3. Fun fact. Also listen to D&D session, Silico will DM one shot. Yeah, I'll join that one. Did someone join call? Oh, it was Jonah. I was it was Jonah.
Oh, it's Jonah, yeah.
I have streamer mode on a Discord, so I can't. I don't know when people join the call. It's sort of like a little jump scare.
Oh, you're just gonna mute me again?
Oh yeah. In fact, I'll mute you right now. They can't hear you.
Why is heroic spamming emojis? Oh my god.
It's because they're talking about doing D&D. Because I know that Silico is actually starting a D&D thing with heroic and Aya. So I think.
Whoa! Yeah. Huge.
We got to do a Scrim Zone D&D. Mason, you said
Who
I
is
think Dean
that?
should
We
give
have a
Sneeze Hand the
Masters
lowest
player.
3.
Will you stop? Will you stop? Go away. You're fired.
Oh, we just left. The guy left.
Oh, he just left. So
Heroic is Masters, right?
her.
Yes,
Yeah,
he is
I don't
Masters.
know. Someone you can just wait. Who's? It's from Blake's friend list, so anyone can from Blake's friend list. I assume can just join. And
I don't know if it is Blake's friends or if it's just anyone.
I don't know if it's anyone's. I don't know.
I don't know if there's a way to see it, but I can invite people. I think it's
Wait,
just anyone.
Oh, okay. Is it supposed to be blind pick?
Or maybe this is just also people on Blake's list. I don't know. No, but there's no way that these. I have so many friends in common with Blake's account, which is his Smurf. Yeah, it's blind picks. That way they can just pick the chance and do it.
I forgot.
What's the question, Jasper? What?
What's the question? 2 owl minutes. Ooh. What are you typing?
I don't know. Someone said,
Embedded-
Valor said, what's the question, Jasper?
Jasper. You are Jasper.
That's
yeah.
me.
Why is your username Jasper?
So my first name is Jacob, and my middle name is Spencer, and my last name is Rubenstein. I'm doxing myself, and
What?
the first it's Jacob, so it's J A, and then Spencer, so it's S P, and then my last name starts with an R, so it's JASPR.
Wait,
Ooh,
what did you say your last name was?
Rubenstein, little Jew boy last name.
What is that origin?
So have you heard of the last name Ruben? It's like the sandwich.
Yeah.
And have you heard of like Stein? It's a very like Jewish last name.
Oh, okay.
So you just smush them together.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Want to run oh my god.
I don't even know what that is.
I don't know either. I love how I think it's up to 5 randos that have joined him. We got him! Oh my gosh, he's here!
Yeah, it's a 2D game developed by Arc System Works.
I forgot what the draft was.
I think after they load into
we'll just talk about draft again because I tell you, it's been a while. It's been a hot minute.
We can begin the best of 11.
The wheel of fate is turning.
Gosh.
Best of 11. That's so funny.
Are you watching on Discord or on the stream?
Well, I have it pulled up on both, so I'm actually switching between the two because I'm silly brained.
Actually,
chronically silly brained.
Are they going? I mean, wait, are they not here? No, they're all. Wait, PB is. Wait, where's? I guess I don't know what.
Prediction.
Okay, Alex is here. Oh my gosh.
Oh my god. This is so exciting. Actually, a momentous moment.
Holy.
What?
Alright, I'm gonna.
I think
Cut stream.
Rare input from Mason. I think MVP is a stronger team fight. That's all I say. Alright,
so I think I'm gonna I put a note for myself to cut stream here, or to the VOD or whatever. It's just
yeah.
So, guys, draft.
We're gonna pretend that we didn't talk about this at all. Okay, so
for MVP here, we have very, very, very strong team fight comp. You have these champions, Maokai, Swain, obviously ADCs, and then a Vi for Peel, who are crazy strong in a team fight. And then on the other side, you have, you have a lot more of actually, what do they want to do? I'm bad at the game.
Well, Gwen wants to engage.
Did she want to push or engage? I don't know how that works.
Gwen wants to engage because she literally just ease in and then immediately ults, and that slows. And so, I think a Gwen ult, once she gets at least the first needle out, into a Shurima shuffle would be, and then Aphelios ult would be kind of iconic. And then, I think it's literally just going to be Braum and Gwen standing in the front, and then I think it also might be a game where it's more like protect Aphelios type of game, I think.
Here's my thing. New York Netbusters need to play so much better than MVP does to get the same performance. You have these champions, Swain, Maokai, Vi, where you just mash your button at them.
Yeah.
Whereas, in Armed Up Busters, you have a Felios and Viego and
these are
Gwen
very.
and Azir.
They do generally play very, like, a lot more skill expressive. Oh yeah, Gwen splits a lot more. That's a good point. She's literally unmatchable in the side lane because she's just going to completely dominate against.
Who's gonna stay up there?
Keely just gets this. Oh my god!
Alana, you got a sub.
I got a sub.
Let's go.
Let's go. This is crazy. How do I use it? I've never subbed.
Oh, you just do an emote.
An emote?
Yeah. Thank you so much, Keely, for the 5 gifts. I was really appreciate it.
Oh my god, where's my sub? This is so funny.
Mason's in the chat the whole time, and yet
wasn't in the 100 cards, man. That's really funny. Oh my gosh. Wait, how do I spend the sub?
Well, you just get it. You just got it. Yeah, and thank you. These really help out with server website hosting. It's obviously very expensive, and with the new jersey drops that just came out. Dean is very much so in the red on this stuff, so this really helps out with everything.
No, Dean literally single-handedly carrying the extra levels of running a Scrum server is very, very humorous to me. I know a lot of people ordered jerseys actually.
Oh yeah, no, we got quite a few.
Yeah, I know Jonah got one. I personally didn't get one because I'm poor right now, but I'm really hoping that I also have some opinions about the jersey. Right now. I think Mimi would agree with me. I think all girl bosses in the server would agree. I think we need a cuter one. I want.
Yeah, so this was this specific 500 game celebration jersey. So I think that I mean, I can't speak for Dean or anything, but I think that there are plans to do some more varied designs in the future.
There definitely will be, I bet.
And I'm I'm privy to a bit more information that I think Dean wants to stay hidden at the moment, but there's a lot to be excited about in the future.
Yeah, I look forward to the future. But it looks like a soccer jersey, and so I was like, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe I got one too.
Let's go.
Spectator delay 40 seconds. Let's go. I'm really excited to see how the mid lane goes.
Yeah, I mean we've seen such. I mean, Taxi and Heroic are so both such active players. It's really exciting. I don't think we have seen them play. We saw this earlier, but it was a while ago.
Massive menaces in the mid lane.
So we've not seen the. Okay, so they did play in the one series.
Did they play against each other in the same lane?
Yes, it was.
Okay.
Yeah.
I wonder what they played. I did not.
So in that series, it was Taxi. I'll say Taxi first both times. It was Ari versus Talia. Then it was Silas versus Rumble, and then it was Oriana versus Victor. And in all those, Taxi did pretty well. Actually, no. Sorry. Second game, Taxi went 2-7 on Silas. However,
okay.
Not a lot of driving factors in that one. Skins. I like talking about skins.
Please show the skins, dude.
All right, so we got.
They're not showing.
Okay.
They're not. Wait. It's a black screen now.
Should be good.
Oh, there we go. We got it. Pool Party Braum.
Ooh, hot man.
Best Viego skin. Cop Vi. Lagoon Dragon Kai'Sa, which is one of her better skins. I'd agree. Elderwood Azir and Spirit Blossom Aphelios are objectively the best skins for those characters, and you cannot disagree.
Normally, I would call Blake poor, but this is his side account because me and good.
Yeah.
So, but also I think on his main account he has M3. So.
Yeah. Dragon Master Swain is a cool skin too. I like how he looks in that.
Oh yeah, it's awesome. The ult is really cool.
Oh yeah, I like the Officer Vi skin, but I do think it's more of booby.
I mean that's like half of the Vi skins, right?
Yeah, that's half the Vi skins. I really enjoy when they reworked Caitlyn to be
less of a slut.
U.S. booby.
That's not what it. Yeah, they made it not look like she was a porn costume off Caitlyn.
Yeah.
Is what
actually, they make her look like a pilt-over policewoman.
Imagine.
I wish they kind of did the same with Vi because, there's no need for half the things that she has as a pilt-over enforcer, theoretically speaking. Okay, black screen. Let's go.
Well, because this is a thing that has always happened, but now like today I'm worried about it.
This is funny.
But it looks like it's loaded in. It looks like it should be maybe fine.
Also, Elderwood is the best with your skin. Warring Kingdoms is good, but I think he looks.
Okay. Woo! Guys, there's a game.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, I guess the client works.
Oh, thank gosh. Okay.
Oh, I have to turn on the border, don't I?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Bam.
Elderwood care home problems.
Where am I? Time control. Okay. Everything should be good.
All in C. Okay. Cool.
All right. Woo!
We got a fight. We're all set up. It only took us an hour and 15 minutes.
This is Elderwood # care home problems. Wow. Okay, so we can look at some
from
runes.
New York. We got the 5 point from MVP.
Yeah.
Does your team scrim about 5 point? Because mine does. Every single loading of the game.
Yeah,
Kansas goes 5 point. You have to 5 point.
They yelled at me because apparently this, if you stand here,
yeah, it's too close.
Actually, I can't see my mouse. It's too close, and then if you stand here, you can see the fucking vision.
Yeah. Oh, we got.
All right, superior mechanics, taxis, the godlike villain. or no, that was heroic.
Heroic starting with, I believe that's the E. Yeah.
Yeah, I think is he forced to start with the E? He might be forced to start with the E. Or no, is it the W for this? Actually, I can check.
W
Oh yeah, it is the W. It is the W.
Yeah, W is the eyeball.
Yeah, for Sweden. Yeah.
W is the eyeball.
So we have a call from Aphelios here.
That's I've been seeing that a lot. A lot of the Korean meta right now is just Cole on every ADC and then back and get boots, I believe, or something. Yeah. Or Noon Quiver.
So I will say that Jackson is very good at being the weak side top laner, and Blake is known for smashing weak side top laners.
Yeah, I speak from experience. I think he gets a little racist, honestly.
Oh,
yeah, like the Garen game playing was mentally damaging. But since I'm friends with Blake, it's not tilting because I'm just every time we do something, I just man, really.
Taxi with a really good ward here. Good at getting some good vision of Vi.
Definitely.
Yeah, Blake is pretty much ungankable here.
Heroic is gonna want as many stacks as soon as possible. Is he about to take a tower shot? I worry that Blake will get too greedy against weak side players because that does tend to happen, and then the jungler comes up and
definitely. I think that the way that they're playing around vision though, they know exactly where Vi is right now, and then Blake has that early ward in river. So they're very aware of that weak point, that potential weak point, and are doing their best to play around it, which is really
not Blake just taking a tower shot.
You know.
Yeah,
she is healing.
I think Blake could probably 1v2. I think early against Blake is
Vi's quite strong though.
That's true.
And I don't think the Gwen is super strong early. And
I think she's stronger than Maokai.
Well, Maokai has a lot of gank assist is the thing.
Yeah.
Because he ends up playing click, and then he just knocks you back and you cry a little bit every time. So we do see Vi sitting in the tri-brush, but Blake should be aware that he's there. Maybe he's not. Gonna go in.
Nah, the ward disappeared. Oh.
That was really, really greedy from Blake. We knew that Valor was in the area, and the ward timed out. It was a very early ward.
And he got he bought a dark seal too.
Yeah. So I guess you were talking about, exactly as you said, it played out. good trade. We do see Heroic running low on mana in the mid lane, as is Taxi. Taxi is up in CS, but very dangerous game he's playing here.
I think he's pushing up a lot. He's being very aggressive against the Swain, but the Swain keeps getting the hook and W combo off on him, which is definitely getting Swain a lot of fat stacks early.
Oh yeah.
I think definitely the first kill on Vi, first blood on Vi is really, really good, especially because you will need to shut down the Gwen, because if the Gwen gets, early kills, the sooner Gwen becomes a raid boss, the more dangerous that is. I think it's better for MVP to want to keep the game as short as possible, despite having a Swain and a Senna. Just because I think Gwen scaling plus Ophelio scaling is kind of nerve-wracking.
Right, I mean, they can't really deal with the split push of the Gwen, so if you get a big Gwen late game, no matter how strong your team fight is, there's always a trade-off.
That's true. There. Yeah, she's just going to split push.
So we do see a gank coming up from top lane here, and they're still going for it, but, I mean, once that mist comes out, you can just run away.
I think Jackson's just aware, Yeah, Jackson plays a lot like me too. Me top lane too, where I'm literally just
you guys are the weak side top laners.
Never go past the corner.
Both of you guys' teams are really, really good. So it's definitely a vital. I think out of this season, I think we've had 3 weak side top laners.
This would be the third one.
Avery.
Really? Oh,
yeah, he's often made. His name is Weakside DT.
I was about to say that. Weakside I can't say that word.
I don't know.
MVP securing the first Hex Tech Dragon, which is pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, Ophelio's early. You're definitely going to get shoved in there.
Yeah.
So, and, with
Alex is out farming Kaisa, though, which is... Kaisa just literally has a Q farm button. Like, late game, it can just clear a whole wave.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe that'll change soon. Once again, every time we go back to the mid lane, I just keep seeing Vortex is getting hooked and then W'd again. Yeah. Definitely getting this. Can we check how many stacks Swain has already or no? Is that possible?
Yeah. 11 stacks, which is...
already
130 bonus health.
Oh, no.
Which compared to the total health pool of...
7
1300
that's kind of bonkies.
Will not stand in. Wait, will not stand for slander of my king. Avery, we certainly did not. We said Avery. Certainly, that did not end up being the strategy. That I'm not saying he should have been the weak side. Okay, NBC is all kill top there, but I mean, you guys ended up weak setting him quite a bit.
Avery, we did a weak side.
No, yeah, Mason. I'm not slandering your king. I'm slandering you guys. Okay, we see the gank there.
We got a 2-0. We got a 2-0 Vi. That's a little scary. Shrima shuffle to get away. Oh, but Heroic flashes for it. I think that was necessary to get that. And now Swain is going to have a huge lane presence on Taxi, I think.
And like you were talking about, they're really getting a snowball rolling. We see the Vi getting fed. We see Swain picking up a strong advantage. That's really pretty scary for.
Yeah, they're gonna want to get the game over with a lot sooner than Nutbusters.
Definitely.
We definitely. Oh, they also.
What is Jackson building? What is this item building? It's not. He's not building Roa, right?
No way.
Is this the hate cannon as well? I'm dumb and bad. I don't know.
That is jealous. I forget what else that builds into. I thought Maokai top went Abyssal Mask. Also, Maokai usually builds Demonic Embrace first, so that's interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not too familiar.
I do think the 2-0 Valor on Vi with Rift Herald is a little scary.
Absolutely.
I don't know if this will be if they'll keep the snowball going.
So we actually do see the junglers pathing the where they are on the same side of the map now.
They both junglers have both have really good awareness of where the other jungler is. Like I know Valor and Mike both have very strong
so we are gonna see a confrontation here.
Ooh, is Valor gonna get another kill? But Mike is counter jungling too.
There comes
That's Maokai. Oh, got rooted.
Okay, Vile comes down.
Ooh.
Alright, let's see what damage Gwen is able to pick up before she dies.
Ooh, too.
No, this
Oh,
video
this
is just
could be a
dead.
double kill?
And that is a 4-0 vibe we are seeing.
Gosh, a 9-minute 400 gold bounty on Vi. That is not looking good. Oh wait, it looks like ult for ult.
Oh yeah, wait. So Mason said that Maokai. Oh, yeah, I mean this is just a kill. I'm not even. Yeah. So Maokai should go demonic here, but what does this item go into?
I can't remember. The only one I can think of that uses that is Rod of Ages. So I'm thinking also that.
I mean, yeah, Abyssal Mask is it, but that's not a. I believe that Abyssal Mask has. So we see Bromwell coming down. Really staying healthy. Flashes in.
That was a really good Swain W.
I'm not sure why. I'm not sure why Alex flashed there, but I guess it got the job done.
Yeah. Ophelia staying back and flashing was kind of smart. It was a good chance that he would have just gotten poked down. That was kind of nasty.
Oh, he did go Abyssal Mask first.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, like, of course he did because it's not Roa, but like,
Yeah. That's fine. That's fine.
This isn't a mythic, is it?
No.
Okay.
It's not a mythic. I think it might be a mythic soon. I'm not 100% sure on that though. They're making a ton of stuff mythics.
I've never built this item before.
I've also, I think, never built that item, but that's because I hate the, it's Abyssal Mask, Demonic, and Jungle in first sustain. Okay. It should be Abyssal Mask first. Sorry for not seeing your comments, Mason.
Well, I figured it would be Abyssal Mask, but I didn't know what that item did, or what, so I didn't know if it was good to build or not.
Swain has already notably got Leandri's, and then obviously, Vi's got Divine. Vi's got Divine, which, I think is I think Divine was definitely,
Who's it for?
Definitely a better choice than I don't know. I think Divine's a better choice than Abyssal Mask, because maybe I think Maokai also goes Abyssal Mask, so 2 Abyssal Mask wouldn't be super great. That's Gwen ult, but I don't think Blake can finish the kill. Blake is kind of behind in comparison, much more up in farm and lane presence, but 1-3, you know. And then Vi's got Tab Eyes. Swain going Leandri's is definitely going to hurt for, definitely hurt the Gwen and the Braum a lot. Any, like, beefy characters. Especially because his ult is just such a huge AoE, and you just want to get out of it as soon as possible. They have 2 dragons now. MVP has 2 dragons now. It is not looking super great. Mike doesn't really seem to have a strong lane presence so far. Mike's probably going to build a Kraken Slayer, I bet.
Yeah, I mean, it seems like it. I think Shield Bow is definitely not the answer here.
Yeah, I doubt it. Maokai did try to ult to stop Gwen's back, but Gwen's back went through, and then Blake's just going to TP back. Like I kind of predicted, I feel bad because nothing's really happening in the bot lane. They're just kind of...
I mean, with the cull, you just want to farm up. And, you know, obviously Senna is a very strong scaler, Kaisa. Less strong in the teamfight comps. Unless, you know, you have to have very good timing for that compared to most ADCs where you're just, you know, throwing your stuff at the tanks. But,
oh gosh, Texie is not doing so hot in comparison to Heroic, but that's
dashes in, misses the Shrima Shuffle, unfortunately, with the gank timing.
At least he gets away alive this time. I know his Flash is still down. Flash is going to come up back soon for him. But it is not looking so good for mid lane.
Even if the Shrima Shuffle did go off, I think Heroic might flash out there, pop the ult, and just 2v1 them.
Probably, yeah. Oh, TPing back, though. He just does not miss those E-hooks, huh? That's kind of nasty. That's so scary.
So we already do have 2 dragons here for MVP.
Yeah. 2 13-minute dragons. They're rushing it the second it comes up, I see. I wonder if they'll, if Mike will try to contest it, but I think Mike is a little too behind in comparison to the menacing 4-0 already mythic Vi.
Right. And who do you contest it with?
They don't really have... I mean, they don't really have lane prio in any of their lanes. Oh, we got a flash ult. All right. We've got an Aya kill. It would have been better if it went to the Kaisa, but the Aphelios did.
Honestly, I think that going to Senna is perfectly fine here. You know, Senna keeps up. You know,
basically
behind
an
in
ADC.
income with.
Yeah.
So feeding some of that to Senna as
long as-
well.
Oh, Kaisa got Mythic. They're both farming pretty good. Alex is still a little bit ahead.
Right.
But
It has finished off the kill.
Alex got the Gale Force as well. It looks like a little scuttle over the rift. Oh, that's a ult. I think Jackson's just gonna get picked off from the angle, though.
Oh my gosh, yes, just did that as you.
Whoa, yep.
Really, really, really good route there from Aya.
Yeah.
And also very, very good awareness on the roam timing. Taxi or PB was behind, and Aya got it there first and secured a kill.
Yeah, I thought Jackson was gonna get squeezed out there, but this is not looking good for.
We're seeing like a 3K gold difference. 3K
Oh gosh.
At 15 minutes.
Especially the 2 dragons, so is not gonna help at all. Aya is continuously landing those roots.
Alright, we see the 2v2 lane is switched off.
Oh my gosh. The fact that MVP has 2 roots is definitely... They have a lot more CC. And especially because one of those CC characters is fed. And Senna's soon gonna probably snowball. A little scary. Looks like Azir also got Leandri's. I think that's a normal. And then Gwen Riftmaker already. So Gwen is gonna be scary. Oh wait, is that a kill in top lane? Or
okay, we see the red ult here, healing him up.
Oh, healing. Oh. Okay,
is he able to 1-for-1? Except the Braum gets the kill.
Oof.
PB is 2-0.
I mean, at least
that was a really, really good route there because I mean, obviously it missed, but it forced Viego to stay in, and unfortunately, Valor was not able to get anything off of it. But really smart. And so you see Dragons up in 40 seconds here. So the fact that they killed Aphelios off still has 5 seconds left for respawning.
Yeah.
Also set up very, very well.
Ooh. Wait, is gonna
Blake
be...
should be able to pick up a solo kill here.
That was Gwen R and Maokai R.
Vi has her ult back up.
It's a ridiculously short cooldown considering finally popping the Rift Herald though, and especially that's definitely gonna help because Dragon's gonna be up in any second, and so it's the fact that they have to deal with the Rift Herald, in comparison, and Tuxie is not doing so hot. The Leandri's burn from Swain is definitely lethal, and he's about to ult. That's a huge ult in the beginning, but they just dash away. But they're all so low, they really cannot afford to contest the dragon at all.
Huh.
We got the 2 ADCs farming in bot lane, but it looks like the 3 of them are about to just whip out dragon real quick. And especially, they don't even need, for a lot of dragons and, events, you need the ADC because, ADCs shred objectives.
Right.
But with Senna there, same thing. Senna's a glorified ADC.
Oh, yeah. Did not pick up the souls. Absolutely trolling.
Actually trolling, yeah.
I mean, yeah, don't...
Are they
about to going for a dive here, but they do have Vi ult.
Greedy.
Okay, Vi is going in. There's no
TP.
allies in sight, but Vi can just get out because it's Vi. Aphelios just dies. What?
Oh.
Okay, the turret shot does pick up Senna. It has ramped up, but... Okay, I guess that wasn't 2-for-1.
Aphelios did get the shutdown on Senna, though, which is definitely nice for Aphelios. It's an extra 200 gold.
Did not seem the most coordinated play from MVP there.
Yeah, it kind of sucks.
Cost them a shutdown.
The Swain shutdown got lost. But at least Valor didn't die, so they still have their beefy Vi.
Oh, we do have a... What the... What?
What?
How did I shut down the scoreboard? I don't even know how to do it.
No.
What?
Put that back.
How does that even work?
Oh, there you go.
Anyways. Valor got bored, I guess.
Valor got bored, I guess. That's funny. Oh, gosh. Oh, Shrima Shuffle, but it's not enough. Wait. Oh, he gets out this time. Oh, no, never mind. Bye. Alright. They're just being completely shoved in their own jungle with that Maokai ult definitely helping. Got a rooted. Oh, Jackson double kill. And is Valor gonna go deep? Oh, triple kill. Oh my gosh. I think the kills should have gone. Oh, now Jackson got a bounty. Actually, weak side detaining no more. simply fed.
Yeah.
Oh my god, Valor has 6 assists now though.
Okay.
Jesus Christ. And they're just clearing out Mike's jungle. This is not looking good for Nutbusters. I keep saying that, sorry guys.
The crit Senna is usually a lot more meta, and it's less so now. Nowadays, it's more so lethality generally.
Yeah.
Crit is what you go when you say, you know what, I know I'm going to be picking up a lot more gold after this point, so let's just speed it up. Let me just hit them more, get us more kills. You know, I know I can beat these guys, and
yeah, that's an early 20-minute Baron from MVP. That's kind of nasty. I think they should shove either. It looks like Blake is trying to shove in bot as much as he can. It looks like Blake's just going to take more of a split pushing role rather than menacing raid boss, because Blake is the only. Oh well, besides Braum, Blake is the only positive one on the team. So Blake will be kind of scary to contest unless it's like multiple of MVP.
What are the odds we get the Blake tank copy pasta?
Yeah, the copy pasta, yeah.
Yeah,
They're pushing top lane in, and Taxi really can't do anything to contest.
480 health on the Swain.
That's so gross. I hate that. I hate Swain. Ooh, Root misses.
Okay,
but,
Vi going over the wall. He's going to pop ult there, and then Kai's going to ult him as well.
Yeah, Mike is not even safe in his own jungle.
Absolutely not. Yeah, I mean, this is just
Blake is being shoved back up.
Yeah, this is just. You can see the fist closing around, slowly squeezing out Nutbusters here. I mean, it's 15-6 in kills.
Yeah, this is not looking good, and 3 dragons too, and they're just shredding bot tower too.
Yeah, right. Like, yeah, you mentioned the effective goal.
Senna and Kaisa just literally shred through towers. That's Gwen ult for some reason.
You know.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think Blake is trying to focus the Kaisa. And the mid tower too, just Aya just going to town. They are all collapsing on them and forcing them all to split up, because their best potential would probably be their team fight. I think their best chance would be, but it's just not. They can't afford to be all together at once because they have such strong lane opponents.
Right. Yeah, I mean, this is just
this is
boa constrictor squeezing out the victim.
There's no.
We're seeing a big fight, which could be the last fight here of the game.
Ooh.
Unless Aphelios picks up a double kill.
That was a huge fat, like 600 gold. Definitely the shutdown on Vi is huge. Aya might get. Oh, she's not messing around actually. Oh my god, if that E landed, that would have been crazy.
Is that gonna? Oh my god! Oh, and then the ult.
Despicable little menaces. Oh, this is gonna be game. Yeah.
Okay, heroic dice here. Oh. I think this is still game. I mean,
still game. Yeah, they definitely.
Yeah, you have the 2 ADCs here, and
yeah. Oh, and the root back to back. Yeah, this is not.
Okay,
wait. This is definitely not.
We
game.
have Maokai TP coming. Okay,
yeah.
Okay.
That was a 750. Oh my gosh. At least Aya gets out. Nice root landing that. Gonna zoom back, but Dragon's up, and they have no time because it's literally their Nexus at half health. They cannot afford to get another Dragon.
Down all 3 inhibitors. So.
Yeah, it's only a matter of time because MVP's probably just gonna go
and
Dragon.
Soul,
and Baron. Yeah, Soul Point. Then probably just gonna the second Baron spawns in like 2 minutes. Probably they're just gonna rush there, and maybe by then they'll have all their lanes pushed out.
Santa, pick up the souls. I'm gonna scream.
Oh my gosh. How many souls does she have? Can we see that?
4 less than she should. 89 at 24 minutes. Well, she left the dragon souls twice. Fun fact: Santa gets 1 soul per champion takedown, or I guess maybe it just dies around her. She gets 2 for one of the champions. Fun fact.
Really?
You and Willem.
I did not know that.
And you might say, Jacob, what about Sejuani? Nope. Only one.
Only one?
Only one.
So, Johnny, doesn't Willem have voice lines? Or no?
I think it's just.
I mean, Sidroni's
Alright, so this could very well be the end of the game. I mean, they have no turrets here, and MVP's team fight is. Alright, sorry, they have one Azir turret, but the MVP's team fight is so strong. And I expect to see just a clean 5-0 here, to be honest.
Yeah, and one.
Swain is single-handedly 1v4ing.
Wait, that's
okay,
really
no,
good.
the Talon picks up a kill. Gwen with a double kill, but the Nexus is going down. The Azir turret does not stop them from hitting the Nexus, unlike a regular turret, and they just get knocked out while they're trying to kill the Vine Azir. Wow. What a first game.
Yeah. That was a really rough game, especially for Taxi and Mike. It was not...
I'm not sure when second draft is, or who is on
I'm sure they'll give us some time, but that was very, like, what we said earlier, the snowball. Once the snowball keeps going, you know, I also think maybe the Azir against Swain, I think that wasn't the move, methinks. Same with Viego. Same with Viego, because Viego really could not get in there without dying.
Yeah, I mean, I think it really all came down to, at least maybe mentally, for Blake, the first gank.
Yeah, that was Blake overextended, didn't have a ward in the bush.
And then with that, you know, the way that the bot lane played out, you know, obviously if Valor is taking advantage of the top side, you hope that Mike is able to take advantage of the bot lane. But with such a passive farming lane, they really weren't able to take that grip that they needed.
They were both very just like sitting there and farming, you know?
Yeah.
Taxi needs to let the Azir pick go, Mason says. Okay.
Who's on the side?
Yeah, I mean, I think definitely... I mean, they let Zoe through. I think Taxi needs to take advantage of that. I don't know how Zoe is into Swain, though. I cannot recall. I also don't know a ton about Zoe, just because Zoe deeply terrifies me.
Oh, absolutely.
Every time I see a Dark Harvest Zoe in ARAM, I actually shit the bed.
It looks like Nutbusters is taking red side again here.
Okay, so yeah, I think that's definitely smarter.
Like, and they have 2 minutes until draft.
2 minutes till draft. Any other thoughts that you had about that game besides my just? It was kind of rough.
Yeah,
Snowball.
That's my thoughts.
Yeah.
I will say, I wonder how this will change their. How do you draft against that comp? I mean, it's just a very standard team fight comp.
Yeah.
I wonder if their bans will stay the same for New York Nutbusters, because, you know, round 1 they banned 3 of Will's champions, and Kaisa, you know, still ended up being a problem for them. So do you switch out one of the bans for Kaisa? Do you just switch your strategy entirely and give Will one of his more comfortable picks? Although obviously, you know, Kaisa is a comfortable pick for him, but
Will
personally,
plays like every ADC though, so I don't know how that'll fare.
Right.
Will's obviously infamous for the rat.
Oh, of course. So, I think you have to ban the rat regardless, but
yeah. I wonder if and Heroic also, as far as I know, has a huge champion pool. So yeah. They can't just especially in mid lane, they can't just really. It's hard to ban out, you know, members of this team, except for maybe Jackson. You know, all of them have such huge champion pools. Right. I know Aya can play every support as far as I know, and Heroic and Valor and Will they have an extensive history in their roles. You know, they have a lot of their very flex potential. Not in the way of roles, but in the way of they could play any character.
Oh, okay, I missed it. Okay, so it looks like the exact same bans are kept from before.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Mason's take is that they need someone to actually start fights. PB on Braum is not it. It makes sense. Braum is much more of a peel champion with the shield, and you know, normal hicks Thresh, Leona. Those are much more of engaged type champions. So we do see the
I would love to see PB Rel. We got the Rakan, and first picking Kaisa to take away from Alex, I think, is smart. I wonder who they'll pair with the.
Oh, it's not 0-0. I lied. Okay. Oops.
Oops! Wow, you're actually fired.
Yeah. Can't buy me because no one else can stream.
First, 3 bands being the same is kind of interesting. I don't know. I personally probably would have changed the first 3 bands, I think. Ooh, if he locks in Samira, I'm gonna be so excited.
Yeah, we feel like we don't usually see that kind of pick from him. I could be completely wrong.
Oh yeah, okay. That was a bait.
Yeah, no, this is the right.
We got totally baited. I know. Alex plays a nasty Caitlyn.
Okay, I have to do the assets. Boom! We're all good.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, so we know that this guy, this is a Rakan guy, very, very strong. Very...
Are we seeing a Seraphine from Aya? Yes.
I love that champion.
I love
Sarah
that
Queen.
champion.
We love Sarah Queen.
We do love Sarah Queen. We're like the only Sarah Queen lovers. And Mimi and Zach. I think Sarah Queen is the best, actually. I wonder what they're gonna pick next. Like, I wonder, they might pick jungler next. Because both bot lanes are out first. Which is tend to be, I really, is it a Swain mid again? I mean, it really, yeah, that's not surprising. I mean, theoretically speaking, it could be a Seraphine mid and a Swain support, but the Swain support, you know, Heroic just landed hook after hook. I feel redundant saying that, but was just
the Seraphine with the Swain are both very strong together.
Yeah,
because where each of them goes, the team fight on both of them is just crazy.
Yeah, the team fight so far for MVP is kind of insane. But if they can get a Caitlyn fed, you know, just from the back line.
Wait, did they just not pick?
Did they just not pick?
Wait, no, because it's on the. They just didn't pick a champion.
Well, let's see who it is.
Yeah, I guess I'm looking at the Discord.
Hello? Who is it?
Because I mean, obviously, it's very difficult for.
Yeah. We got a Vivan, which I kind of expected. It's Melio.
Melio. I actually have not played that champion. Is he real? Who could say it? Wait, what?
Melio and
they already
Rakan?
picked the Rakan.
Well, let's see where this goes. What will they cook?
Let them cook.
Let them cook. It might be, I think, if anything, Melio cannot lane by himself, so I think...
it's gonna be like Rakan mid?
It's gonna be a Rakan mid.
What?
I'm kind of excited. AP Rakan kind of go funny.
He do. I know Jonah's a big fan.
They might be playing a protect the ADC at all costs type of style.
Am I dumb?
What?
How do you spell Melio?
Wait, one more time? I think it's with 2 L's instead of 1 L.
No, it's just Milio. I don't think I can make assets. I don't. He's not in the website yet.
We're gonna pretend, okay?
I'm just gonna write this down. Huh?
No.
Okay. No, wait, but where does silence go?
Oh, it's silence.
Hey, what the fuck, man? It's gotta be.
What are they cooking? They actually let Blake draft this.
Wait, is Melio allowed? Melio's not allowed, is he?
Yeah, he is.
No, has it been 2 weeks?
Yes.
It has been?
Yes.
Wait.
What's
the current patch?
Melio's legal. Yeah. No, I'm like 92% confident that Melio's legal.
What is the current week?
It's like 13.8 or something.
No, I don't think he's allowed. No, we're only on 13.10. Or we're on 13.9. 13.10 is not at cloud yet.
When did Melio come out?
13.9.
Let's check the release date.
Wait, what do I do?
This might be scuffed. Melio released March 22nd. Has it been 2 weeks? It has.
But has the patch come out since then?
Yeah, really, the patch released March 22nd, so it has been 2 weeks.
Wait. If I go to the patch notes...
Yeah. It's been 3 weeks.
No. It's only been 10 days since the patch.
What? Melio came out 13.6.
6? That's can't be right, is it?
Yeah, no.
Wait, didn't he might have same back as Nico, I thought.
No. Nico was a patch after. It's good. It's legal. Trust.
Okay.
It's legal. A Lowy from Blake, which is ironic because slander. Why do Blake be playing every champion he slanders? This is actually hypocrisy. Ping Dean. Melio is allowed.
Dean's dead.
I'm gonna double check with Dean.
Yeah. I don't even. Where are they going? What is happening?
I don't know.
It's got to be the jungle, right? It's for Silas.
Stylish jungle. Yeah, it's Stylish jungle, but that's really interesting because Stylish jungle is not super good anymore. But I think the Cassante from Jackson is interesting. I've never seen Jackson play Cassante. And then the Valor on Kane is gonna be on Kane is kind of disgusting. I wonder if he'll go like Prowler's Claw or yeah, lol, what? Okay.
What
thank you. Dean said, yeah, lol, what?
Okay. But fuck you, Mason.
Jacob
Come on, Mason. Mason brought it up. I didn't bring up shit. This is all Mason's fault.
Sorry, Mason did not. You guys would not take my word for it.
No, I don't know, because I don't know, because the problem is if you first pick of a champion, it's like whatever you like redraft, but like.
I think you're just mad. Have you considered that?
I'm mad at Mason. Yeah.
I was just asking. Yeah, that's so funny. I think I'm looking forward to hopefully Blue Cane. I love Blue Cane. I also am just a Cane enjoyer. I am really excited about Recon mid from Taxi. I think maybe Taxi will be taking like a safer type of backseat type of Alawi type. I think Taxi will be taking a safer lane approach considering how hyper aggressive Heroic is.
Right.
I wonder if Mike will be taking a more aggressive approach than he did last game because towards the end of the last game he wasn't even safe in his own jungle.
Right.
I was watching a video actually today about why everyone plays Silas and why Silas will always be a good character. Did you know Silas's abilities? He has a 420% AP ratio.
Are you on what?
Yeah, but that's because you have to consider him without an ultimate. Because you can never predict the enemy's ultimates. So if they get a Malphite ult, that's crazy, Speaking of ultimates, the Seraphine ultimate is gonna be kind of wild. Because that could be I don't know how the ultimate works for.
Dude, the website's fucking broken. I'm gonna cry.
No, if
I can't generate champ assets. I can't generate assets. I can't take it. Guys, no assets this game. I'm sorry. It can't work. It's not gonna work.
It just can't work. Okay.
I've tried 4 times, and it's not gonna work.
No. I wonder. Do you know how Silas ult works with Kane ult?
What do you mean? You mean
does he go inside too?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's cool, and because.
Cool.
He just used to hit them with his ability, and he can just take a peek inside the other champion.
But yeah, Silas is a 420 AP ratio because you have to consider and try to balance him, considering that he has, in a sense, no real ult, and also because he tends to go against more melee character and more ranged characters in the mid lane because he got bonuses of the forms as well. That's true. Because he tends to go against more ranged mages, and his class is very interesting considering he's I believe a fighter mage, and compared to other mages that kind of play similar to him, like LeBlanc. LeBlanc only has like a 200 like 40% AP ratio total compared to her, and like I know Ari has like a 198 comparison or something. And then Lowied all over the place. That's true. Have they invited you to the lobby yet?
Yeah, it's actually in.
Oh, okay, yeah. Whoa. Okay, good. I was like, am I talking for no reason? This is exciting. I'm really looking forward to how this plays out. I think the bot lane will kind of be the same, of just Caitlyn. Caitlyn range is going to be crazy though, because Melio can extend that.
I did usually be right back. I apologize. Is there any what do you want to look at while I'm gone? Sorry.
The game. Put the game in. I want to see them skins. Oh wait, no, it's spectator delay.
It'll be a little bit.
You're fine.
I'll leave it up on draft. I think I'll be right back.
Okay. I think this is just the Alana podcast now. I'm just talking. I think the Melio range is kind of funny with Caitlyn because, you know, Caitlyn obviously has the max range for any max base range for any ADC. So, I think the Melio, literally, I saw a video of Melio being able to get a Caitlyn to like shoot from the jungle from a tower. We're gonna feature a little guest right now because I want to. What's your opinion on this draft? The blank spot is Melio. What's your opinion? MVP also won the first game.
So we're playing Recon mid after down one then?
Yeah. Taxi played Azir first game against Heroic on Swain, and it was kind of nasty. Like MVP got a really early snowball and
right, I saw that.
Did not let down on the rest of it. Also, Valor's Vi was despicable.
I saw that
the whole time. Yeah. I think is Valor on Kayn kind of an ego pick or no? Do you think? Also, Silas jungle. How feel as jungle main?
Silas jungle is a thing that you can play. It's not like the worst ever.
And Mason defends it with his whole their whole honor.
It's better this game because Silas has some decent ults to take.
Yeah, like the Seraphine ult's kind of crazy. Also the Cassante. I don't think we've seen a Cassante in a pro game, in a game for a little bit.
Cassante's quite good.
Cassante's fun. Cassante's a fun little guy. But we got two supports, so I think it's going to be... I wonder if Silas is going to go tanky, because Silas has so many mythic options. Tanky... Hi, I was getting Jonah's opinion.
Oh, hell yeah.
Jonah's opinion is Silas is certainly a jungler.
He's better than he used to be in a jungle.
That's true.
I think Silas is more of a jungler than Rakan is a mid laner, perhaps.
Yeah. Isn't AP Rakan fun, though?
He's very fun. I don't know how viable it is, though.
Yeah. I am looking forward to top lane, because I don't know who wins that matchup, actually. Cassante versus Alawi.
We haven't seen Cassante in a while. I have no clue.
Yeah. Probably Alawi, you think?
I think that...
Doesn't Silas have a better early than Kayn jungle, do you think, or no?
Kayn isn't really a champion until he is, so...
Yeah, but Silas first clear is miserable.
Oh gosh, yeah. Alright, skin review.
Melio
mid?
No.
That's not... I saw Peek and Wolf play a game of this. I don't think it went that well.
Wait. There's no way.
You can't do that.
I thought Melio couldn't lane by himself. No, it's Rakan mid, because look at the runes. Rakan is electrocute.
Oh, it's PB. Okay, it's PB. That's PB. And
okay, that's true. PB makes runes an outlier.
Okay, and so they put. Okay.
I thought electrocute was a AP Rakan rune though.
Wait, what did I?
Unless he's just cooking, actually.
No. It's PB is in the mid lane here, so I think that they just swap them.
Let's see. Oh, okay. PB is melee. Yeah.
Okay. No.
Yeah. Okay.
I didn't want that
I
at first.
did
That
not
was a bit
know.
frightening.
I wonder how much bullying it took for Blake to get PB to play Enchanter, because I know PB.
He'll play it when he has to. Oh, wait, I have to turn on the freaking porter.
Oh no! I just stepped on the Lego.
Oh no, God.
Silas is better early as long as he doesn't opt into a handshake the full clear yellow.
Right.
That's
true. Alana, when are you going on the podcast? When are you?
You guys always do the podcast at like 11 p.m.
Oh, that's true.
I'm normally sleepy.
See, Mason is never there, so.
Mason is also never there. That's
if
kind
you
of fired,
you can just get Dean to do it a bit earlier, certainly.
That's true. I think Dean would listen to me.
Yeah.
I'm crocheting something.
Dean
for Dean
respects
right
women. Let's go.
Yeah, that's true. What is Will doing in the bush? Okay. Kaisa Ghost. Yeah, I think that's kind of necessary because Silas and Rakan will be on your face immediately. No bot lane leash from Nutbusters. Starting red on Silas, I think might be smarter. I don't know. I'm at work. It's not my fault for a moment. Okay, Mason. Silas clear is miserable. Why is he half health already? Uh-oh.
Mason, just free yourself. No longer be a wage slave, man.
That's true. That's actually real.
All right. So I think that with this Caitlyn, we are going to see a lot of bullying of the shorter range Kaisa. Seraphine is going to stop that perhaps a little bit. I have no idea what Melio does, so no comment.
Well, Melio just little shield, little heal, a little bit of everything, you know.
So both these games, we have seen Aya take control of that mid bush with the ward.
Yeah.
And
that's smart though.
Yeah, they have been punishing Nutbusters. So this is equal level 2. Oh, the E barely missing there.
It's still I think empowered auto on the Caitlyn. I think they're gonna focus on trying to chunk the Caitlyn as much as possible, considering Melia does like negative damage.
Right.
Oh, we got a fat wave up in the top lane. I wonder how mid lane seems to be going a lot better than it did first game. Oh, funny little month.
Mason, I'll be your sugar daddy. You can quit your job, man.
Can you be my sugar father?
Sugar father.
Oh my god.
All right, so we are seeing. So the Rakan mid, even in CS so far,
that's impressive, actually.
I think that Heroic is likely playing a bit safer than he would otherwise, just because of the unfamiliarity of the pick.
I think.
Yeah.
I think.
Oh, the electric rock.
Yeah.
However, if they well, thank you for cutting away camera. Very cool. I guess nothing happened, but
nothing happens top lane now. Actually.
Okay, Sonic going in and then nothing happens. Yeah, I mean, they're almost 3, right? So it's like, they lose all their abilities and then they walk away from each other. So.
Yeah, basically. Silas sitting in that bush for a hot minute for some reason. Pop off queen. Silas clear is miserable, so I'd kind of want to wander too. Looks like Rakan does get kind of poked out, considering that Rakan is now officially a melee.
We usually Kane double the CS of Silas here, with neither of them having an impact on the map. Although Silas waiting in the bush, Rakan. Okay, flashes away.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if you can buy the Rakan duck up with the LSG proc, with the ignite, that's very, very scary there. So good flash from Valor.
The disengage is probably smart too, because I don't know how. Yeah, like Jonah said earlier, Kane isn't really a champ until he gets form, which is fair. But a lot of Kanes do like level 3 gank or level 4 gank. I noticed that's like the kind of the strat now. I think is really interesting. Like power farming jungle isn't really super common anymore. Like power farming junglers. Like I can only think of a few. Like I know for a fact every time I play Fiddlesticks, I do not leave the jungle until level 6. I full clear.
Oh yeah.
Every time. But
and her
like,
Doctrine's pretty up there.
Oh yeah, true. But like bot lane is shoved in, so they could look for. It looks like Kane is going to do Krugs and then look for a gank there, but despite being only level 4, but Caitlyn is so low. It looks like no, that's an Alawi kill. It wants Alawi, first blood for Blake. That's a little menacing.
Makes sense.
Is this going to be? Oh, this is pretty even. The ignited way too early, I think. but definitely shoving him out of the lane, so that's good. Taxi is doing a lot better than last game, but he is a little bit a wave behind on farm. But no, he's fine now. Kane shoving the wave back in. Caitlyn is still low health. But so far things are kind of peaceful, except for Blake menacingly with a hammer now. Oh, Cassante rushing Tab Eyes is funny. He's going red! No! This is boring. I want blue Kane. Is that gonna be a dive? No way. No way. Caitlyn is so low again, too. And Aya just keeps landing those empowered autos on the ADC.
Yeah.
And then just Seraphine does so much damage in the beginning.
Awesome. Good for her.
Good for her, honestly. They're doing an early dragon again.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think Silas can contest that early as the state of the jungle, but they might just do the same thing again where oh wow,
Where did South Park go?
That was where did he go?
I mean, I guess once you pop ult, your resistance is going down.
That was Cassante ult, and then I think it was smart. Blake, I think, held it purposely because Alawi ult. Alawi might just Blake could just completely side push.
Walking through him to land the hook, that was really, really good. I just think he's good at the whole Swain champion, huh?
Oh yeah, that's a little scary. Oh, that's a deep ward. Nice.
Yeah, Taxi is shown to be really aware of this vision, unlike some mid leaders I know. But I'm not naming any names, but we do see some mid leaders I heard with the 0 vision score by 7 minutes, and actually, never mind. Actually, Taxi has 0 vision score by 7 minutes, but
oh my god.
So we do see both mid leaders or support heading mid here.
Oh wait, is Valor just?
And jungler's heading in the same direction.
Oh, that almost hit PB. Whoop. Are they looking for a thing on? Oh, that's a nice route. Both teams have 3 mids, so that's interesting. A little bit of a scramble, if you will. I think Blake being ahead is kind of scary.
Who kills a Fedalawi here?
Yeah.
Who faces a Fedalawi in side lane?
Yeah, Alawi in lane is just kind of unless you're playing Akshan, it's just kind of giga cringe.
Mason, it sounds subtweet if I don't actually have someone in mind. I'm just saying things, man.
Yeah, because once Alawi lands an E on her enemy laner, it's just not super great. I do notice that New York Netbusters is super kind of being shoving in the wave, and that's a fat wave, but I don't think Kaisa can clear that yet completely. I mean, Seraphine could, but that'd be stealing all the CS. Oh, this is a gank top. This is not looking good for Jackson.
No, ma'am. No, it is not.
Yeah. Oh, that's Cassandra.
All right, going all out. Let's see it. Let's see it. Oh.
I don't think he can escape. Mike just has way too much. Silas just has way too much engage for that. But at least Mike did get that kill, and he's got a Dark Seal, so I think New York Netbusters is going to go for the strat of just trying to snowball as soon as possible. It's a 1v1 in the river, but Alawi's coming down, so Valor needs to back off. Both have wards in
some
that.
of those red, nice juicy red orbs right there. It seems to be the way he's going with the Gore Drinker, I do believe.
Gore Dinker. I think Blue Cane is more fun, Smile.
Probably, I guess it's hard to get, wait, is Rakan kind of melee or ranged? I forget.
Melee now.
Okay, because, yeah, it's technically a bit easier to get red stacks this game.
Yeah.
And I think it is better overall.
I just played a Kane game where I had, a set Shen.
Oh, gosh.
I was playing the set Shen bot lane, and so my Kane got red form, literally in 8 minutes. It was really funny.
That's awesome.
But I think I wonder, Black Cleaver first on Alawi goes kind of brazy.
Mm-hmm.
I do also want to note that the Rakan being able does Rakan have heal? No.
Yes, whenever he lands his Q. Oh, no, the heal sub still, you mean. No.
I thought he had the summoner. I was like, huh?
I think it was his Q passive going on.
Yeah, I thought that one. I forgot that existed.
Right.
Swain. Is Swain going? I don't know if Swain is going Demonic Embrace or Rallies first. Oh wait, it could be Leandri's. Never mind. It just didn't get Lost Chapter first. Whoa, that is a huge Rakan knocked up. Oh, but it's an even bigger Swain ult. Oh, Kane ult though. Is he gonna at least get one? No, he will not. That is a fat shutty for that is a fat shutty for Mike. Mike is now completely ahead. Both top lane and jungle 3-0. Is Aya gonna try to get? No, she cannot. Oh no, Blake is literally level 10. What level is Jackson? This is annoying. Slash Q. Oh, and ult. Yeah, I like how Will just stood still. It's really funny. I mean, there's nothing you can do.
Right.
It's not like it's Rakan ult where you can just stand behind a tower, but you know, nothing you can do then.
So we do see a dragon up, and they're pushing in this mid, or Heroic's pushing in the mid wave, and
yeah,
me and Alex are pushing in the bot wave here. This should just be a free dragon for.
It's got to be a free dragon for them. They have way too much lane dominance in every lane, except for maybe arguably mid lane. I do realize why the Rakan pick is so nice, because you can literally just. Taxi was having a problem with dashing out of the EW combo.
Right.
It looks like they are fighting for the dragon. Huge Seraphine ult.
They first picked the Rakan too.
Oh, okay. Seraphine ult back, but she flashes out of it. That's kind of huge. That was really smart of Aya. That was very impressive. The Rakan being able to dash out of the Swain ult. We got Swain Rod of Ages this time. Instead of Leandri's. I think that's interesting. I think that might be better this game.
Yeah, I mean, because really you have the, Sal's probably going to go Night Harvester here. You're going to go the HP Rakan, and it's just really the Alawi that has a lot of HP.
That's true.
So the Rod of Ages, you just want to stay unkillable for those more aggressive targets.
I'd like how this game is going so far, considering it feels like the opposite of what happened last game. Ooh, Caitlyn just got chunked, though. That was not super good. But I do like how the Rakan can dash out of that. I think I said it already, but I think that's a very fun little pick. Such a good skin, too. Blake is completely shoved up. There's not, and that's a Cassante ult, but there's not a lot that Jackson can really do compared to a really abusive laner. And I don't really think Valor can afford to be up there, especially because, she's already got a Black Cleaver and Sheen.
Right.
It's kind of hard to gank an Alawi in the first place, just with her passive, because then her ult, I'm strategically placing Alawi passive is really fun, and I love roaming on Alawi, because the amount of times that it's just like, oh, when did I put a tentacle there,
Right.
I love Alawi. I'm so glad she's getting attention. We got a 3-man Rift Herald, and it looks like Valor's gonna poke his little head in. Yeah, that should just be a secured. I think he can't really do anything about it.
Right.
Rakan engage is fun. It's kind of sad that not a lot is happening in bot lane. We got Kai'Sa with the Kraken Slayer, and Caitlyn with the Gale Force, which I think the Gale Force is kind of necessary, especially for the Seraphine and Swain. I just be talking a lot. I'm so sorry.
What?
I feel bad.
That's your job. That's why we're here.
Oh, true. I don't know. I'd be apologizing. Huge.
The Kano coming down should be able to kill the Rakan here. Oh, wait.
That's true. Oh, this is dead Caitlyn, yeah. Huge Swain ult, though.
The E, okay, the E did not land.
It was not enough to kill, though.
I was gonna say, that was it. Through a minion.
Through a minion.
Okay, I don't know if Cassante necessarily wants to go in here. I mean, I guess you're dead
yeah,
regardless.
I think yeah, because he flashed to try to get behind her. I think Jackson needs to kind of sit back a little. I know sometimes the theory of like, oh, that they're getting the bot tower, that's going to be huge for them. I've
heard the Baus view is that if you're behind,
you're
not giving up that much by dying. But
yeah, that's like there's a good point in that, but like also like to an Alawi.
Yeah, using your ult in that way is not necessarily, or like using your ult and flash in that way is not necessarily very productive.
I don't think, you should not have burned the flash and ult for that, methinks, and you can't really do anything against Alawi. I mean, granted, she could probably just tower dive you anyway. Are they going to try to get a kill on Swain? I think that Swain just gets away, yeah. 2 supports in the mid lane, Yinhabi. Looks like the bot lane for MVP is roaming back up, and Dragon is in a few seconds. So let's see how, because it definitely looks like MVP is trying to take prio for that. But, and clearing vision as well. So I don't know with the top laner, because they kind of, I don't know if they have to answer Alawi. Because if they leave Blake alone, Blake will simply just shove the entire top lane in, because Cassandra really can't do anything to stop it.
Right.
You know, not without dying anymore. But it looks like MVP has prio over it, and I think it looks like Nutbusters is kind of just backing off, focusing on mid tower more. But they're just kind of at the awkward point where they're just kind of slightly, like, you know, shoving their part. But they do have the Rift Herald. They're doing the same thing that MVP did, of just like, you have to answer the Rift Herald before going to the Dragon, or else the Rift Herald will just kind of scramble. But it looks like, are they not answering it? Alawi did come down.
Okay,
Whoa! There's a lot happening right now.
Is it just weird that Sheriff, like the last 0 seconds?
Yeah, oh my god, what just happened? Caitlyn got blown up. I saw the Swain ult. I saw Seraphine ult. Caitlyn just got blown up. I saw that was a really good Kayn Q knock up.
All their buttons, huh?
They just pressed all their buttons. Oh, it looks like Mike is...
barely avoiding the W.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe using the Alawi and then...
no, Alawi's just too... You can't really oppose her.
Right, even down to Caitlyn, you know what?
Yeah.
What are you gonna do? You're gonna team fight to the Alawi? Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's not... And she's already got a tentacle a few places, so... Oh, wait. Is no more will. Wait, is this...
Oh, Caitlyn ult.
Oh, nice.
You may have taken Caitlyn out of the fight, but she comes back with a vengeance.
That is awesome. Oh, this is not going to be so good. Oh, huge knockup.
No more Seraphine ult. If Seraphine had an ult there, I think that was... I probably...
Yeah.
Maybe Alawi... You know, Alawi would have been forced to walk towards them, press the E button, press the R button, and then kill them.
Oh. That's another kill for... for Alex. And they're... Like, Mike's kind of low, but I don't really think Heroic can do anything about it.
Wait, they don't have a... Okay, do they have a smite? Okay.
Oh,
They have a smite? They had a smite, right?
Yes.
They were playing like they were skids there, but, I mean, you know that Kane's dead.
Yeah. It's definitely snowballing from... It's 2-11.
And that is what Alawi is best at. They're showing...
Alawi got Mythic. This is looking... It's completely opposite of last
Alawi
game.
has 2 items, yeah.
I think it's so interesting how it's completely flipped.
Yeah, completely on a dime. Just looks completely the reverse as last game. The only person with kills is Will with a double kill. And inversely, the only person without a kill is Emilio on Nutbusters, which is, you know, exactly what you want to be seeing.
Exactly, yeah. Fed jungler, fed top laner, fed ADC, and they purposely picked the Rakan to just literally be a second support. I think it was really smart, rather than like trying to be a carry, you know, like more like control mage. I think the second support is really smart. Mm-hmm. I wonder what mythic Rakan's gonna go though.
Oh, it looks like we have a Luden's Tempests.
Luden's, okay. For a second I was wondering if they actually were gonna go like a double support, like a Shirleo's, but
With the Sork shoes, I think you're kind of forced in that one direction.
Yeah, the Ludens is very... I'm enjoying that.
So we are seeing the Alawi in the bot lane facing the Swain, and we have no one up top against the Cassante, but Cassante really can't shove out there.
Yeah, Cassante can't push up anymore, considering that literally, I think the Caitlyn could probably 1v1 Cassante. Right. He does have Iceborne Gauntlet, though, so maybe.
All right, that's what it's called now. I was going to correct you, but that's just what it's called. That's so weird. Why did they do that?
I know, right?
what is
That's kind of weird. I feel weird because like sometimes I just like I just call the items like the old names,
right.
And but then for some of them's like Luden's Tempest.
They're usually echoes, right, or whatever.
Yeah.
I know Tabbies is a really big one.
Yeah.
See, I'm around after all those items get switched.
Boomer League moment.
So
I have justification for it since I started playing League super early. So I feel
you sound like the complete opposite. Yeah, I don't know how.
I don't think Swain cannot 1v1 Alawi. Blake is just way too strong, and I wonder if Blake will get a hole breaker or not. Like if Blake is going for either the team fight menace or split
it seems
pushing.
like he really is. At least around the dragon, but it seems like he was really going for that team fight style rather than the split pushing style.
This is it's just.
Yeah, and you were talking about double supportive style. Rakan just with so much CC there. Just obviously Cassante's 0-5, but
we're getting to the point where Cassante. We're getting to the point where Cassante is only worth 170 gold or something.
Yeah.
Looks like Swain can keep Blake off though for at least a little bit while they try to
flashing up.
Ooh, Seraphine ult kind of missed and only hits Valor though, but Valor was far enough away. They're really holding on to that mid tower, and MVP definitely wants that mid tower. I can tell. I like how Will and Aya just kind of roam together. I think that's funny.
Yeah.
I think that's a funny duo.
Attached at the hip.
Looks like Mike is just kind of farming. I like the Night Harvester.
Oh, he's ahead of the. Oh no, he's almost ahead of the. Wait. Yeah.
What?
He's almost ahead of the cadence. Yes, he's caught off.
Yeah. Who?
And a lot more KP, as we can see. I mean, there's a lot more K to P in.
Yeah.
If
oh my god.
But
Will has a decent gap on Caitlyn for kills. Lord Dom's also second compared to Kaisa's Bork second. Too.
Yeah, but if you look at the actually, who has armor? I mean, it's Cassante obviously, and then Kane is building HP at the moment. Gordricker doesn't give armor, correct? No, it's just HP and AD.
Yeah, and
but Swain's not building armor, and I actually don't know much. I don't think I love the LDR, but I guess the Giant Slayer part is very good for all three of the top 7 of the map.
Yeah, are they trying to do a? I don't know
honestly,
if actually pull it off.
I think I disagree with the LDR. I think I go more reminder there instead.
That's a good point. Because the Kane
the
healing,
the Kane and the Seraphine. I mean,
yeah, no, that's a little.
And obviously, you're giving up the giant killer passive, but that aim is very, very strong here.
It looks like they're trading the Baron for Dragon, which I don't know how you feel, but I think the Dragon is better. But it's gonna be 2 for 2 dragons at this point. But the kills are still 3 to 12. Not super great.
And again, all 3 are on Kaiser.
Yeah, the gold lead is only at 2k, but at least they have Baron, and they might be able to shove some towers up more with that. Looks like Swain is just kind of staying bot, doing anything to not let the Alawi shove in completely. What is Alawi building next?
Right, actually, I was literally about to look that up.
Yeah.
Okay, so actually, Phage Pickaxe does look like it is going to be building into Hullbreaker.
Ooh, are they getting Mike Shetty? Oh, that's huge.
Ooh, that's a big 700 gold.
That is huge for Will, so they definitely need to play around Will more this game because of, like, Kaisa kind of shredded Mike for a hot second, you know?
Yeah. It looks like we'll be seeing more of the split push Alawi here with that Hullbreaker.
Yeah.
Gonna be I guess it's you want to keep that shutdown away from them, and unless there's something The more people you send against an Alawi, the harder it is to kill her. So it's a bit of a double-edged sword there.
Yeah, I think the...
Oh my gosh!
That
was a quarter health.
Oh, and the flash for nothing, but the Caitlyn gets the kill. That's huge, and Seraphine cannot do anything.
Ah.
Oh, that ult just... Where did her health go?
Huh.
That was...
I do see another kill being picked up for MVP, and it is on Will yet again.
Oh, no.
So, I guess proving why they banned against 3 of his champions.
Yeah, no. Will is kind of a menace in the bot lane, yeah.
So, Swain is a level up on the Alawi here, but if it's Alawi gets close, I mean, she just simply decimates that guy.
Their bot lane is going towards
Swain. How does that all work?
I have no idea.
It looks like it's gone now, right? But,
ooh.
I mean, yeah, I don't know. You really can't be taking fights with Cassante. I mean, you just can't. Yeah.
I don't think that flash for Cassante was worth it.
Yeah, I mean, you just need to be getting out. You just need to be, mitigating your losses. And of course, you're 0-7, so you're not giving up much gold. But, you're forcing Kane into an awkward position. Of course, Kane, very mobile, get out. But it's just, I feel like the mentality is just not
mobile. Yeah.
I don't want to see. That's not the mentality I want to see. I don't want to see you going through these plays. Like, oh, it might work because you're just baiting yourselves into making these bad plays.
Yeah, right? It's not super great. Looks like a Swain pick. Yeah,
here.
The Alawi ult coming down, and the the stopwatch is not.
Watching Rakan is so smooth and cool.
Oh, did Blake,
Taxi picked it up.
Blake had to burn flash for that though. So that's kind of fun. R for R though. But Alawi's, you know how short Alawi's R cooldown is? It's actually really short.
It's
stupidly short. It doesn't need
Oh my gosh. What?
Yeah.
45 seconds? Of course you have a lot of CDR at the moment, but hello?
No, it's short. It doesn't need to be that short.
Alright, we should see a Hellbreaker on back here from Alawi.
I like how Taxi's doing really well this game.
Okay, what is this blue thing under Kaisa? What is that?
Isn't that her? That's the IG skin. I hate the IG skins. I have beef with those skins.
Oh, really? I've heard very good things.
They all look the same.
Oh, Hysterics Cage. I was wrong. I think they've a lot of the same items. I could. I don't know. I don't play tanks or bruisers.
Oh, I don't play tanks or bruisers. I only play Nami. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Taxi is doing really well.
I have the double Dark Seal on Nullbusters.
Oh my god, the 10 stag Rakan Dark Steel is kind of crazy. I feel bad for questioning the Rakan mid pick on Taxi. This is kind of iconic of him, honestly.
See, I wasn't questioning it. I was just more so confused about the draft situation. This is overall.
Look at the level difference in top lane.
We have Hysterics Cage. When's the last time we saw a Hysterics Cage?
I don't know. Hysterics Cage, I remember used to be really good on not Cassante, what?
Everyone used to know that.
Yeah, I do remember.
I think Hysterics Cage is actually Cassante, or Aatrox is left hand or something.
Oh, yeah. Lore.
Well, sorry, you were saying. Okay,
yeah. Caitlyn ult for Valor.
Okay, that's just a dead. Ah!
Oh, Seraphine ult, but
threading the needle. Sorry, I interrupted you. What were you saying? I apologize.
No, you're good. Caitlyn just can pick off the enemy team. This is
Okay, we see the 100 and something go.
Yeah, one Silas Q literally does a quarter of Seraphine's health. I don't think with an 0-7 top lane, an 0-3 jungle, and an 0-2, I don't think they can protect the Kaisa enough for this. So it's pretty much a guaranteed dragon for them. And I have a feeling they'll probably go to Baron next, honestly. I feel like they can just rush Baron and then just run it down mid. I mean, not run it, but just run down mid and just see what happens. I don't
know if we've ever seen such a back-to-back insane swap like this.
I think we have, but that's a really good flip. I think it's super interesting, which makes me wonder, it's still 4-19 at 30 minutes.
And all of them are on Kaisa.
That is, and the 4K gold lead, and I was right, they're doing Baron, look at that. Look at me, gamer.
She's got the macro genius. She's got macro like the best team in the server.
Oh, no.
Well, I guess we'll have to see if they're the best team tonight in the grand finals.
It Valor just popped his head in, and like Blake was on that. Oh my god.
We have to start pushing Swain here. They're at least, for this Baron objective, they are creating the bot tier 2 turret.
Yeah.
They're popping the Shirelias for style.
We just really can't get much out of this, honestly. It's not looking good for MVP. Oh, Kaisa is getting that blue buff. Pop off, girl. Oh, Kaisa might just die now, though.
Oh, Seraphine!
Aya gets out. Aya gets out. Let's go.
I'm bleeding. How the fuck am I bleeding?
What?
I'll be right back.
Okay. Oh, just a Swain W. It's kind of not looking good. I think I said that. Oh, not the bounty pings. Oh my god, the 700 gold bounty on Blake. If Blake does not die this game, I'm actually going to be kind of mad. I want Blake to die. Not to pray on his downfall, but I'm kind of praying on his downfall. I think 4-19 at 31 minutes, that was kind of crazy.
I'm always praying on Blake's downfall, to be honest.
I'm also praying. I'm praying on his downfall so bad, but that's just because of my personal beef with Blake. Blake has traumatized me in top lane too many times for me to forgive him.
Oh yeah.
Also send me weird messages in the middle of the night too, but yeah.
In the middle of the night?
Oh, is this gonna be a PB No. They're all so wormy. Wormy?
Would you so love me if I was a worm?
Are they gonna... I don't know if they can shove up more with their Baron. Oh my god, one Caitlyn. I can't believe Caitlyn's like D tier now. I still love Caitlyn.
Well, I think Caitlyn's pretty decent.
I think Caitlyn's a good ADC.
I think ever since the IE change, she's been pretty good.
Yeah, no, I agree. But like, Kaisa and I think on UGG, just because I've been spamming ADC because I want to be an ADC main because I hate myself.
See, that's what happened to me last season, and look where we are now. And back home, back in my...
Back to sweet Nami. But that's because you literally only played Sivir.
Well, and then they started banning the Sivir.
And then they started banning the Sivir, and then you started panicking. I've been spamming ADC in ranked, though. Well, granted, I only really spam it when Jonah plays jungle, because I need to rely on someone. But
right,
Jonah just hit gold on his one account, so I can't...
Oh gosh, yeah.
I know, congrats, baby hit gold. Woo. But, yeah, being an ADC, you have to have a good jungle, otherwise you don't win. Smile.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, Taxi hasn't died either.
Okay, we got that.
Oh, no, not Mike starting,
yeah, I will say Silas with the Swain ult is,
yeah, this is gross. Nasty. This is bad.
This is something that we saw a lot of last season, I think, where Swain just transitioned into the mid lane, and
yeah,
Silas is very
especially because, especially for MVP having
420. Woo! Sorry.
Yeah.
Let's go. Lead number.
Now they cannot. The game has to end on 420. That's it. That's
yeah. They have to FF. They have to FF.
They have to FF now. Yeah, I'm sure Dean will be happy with that.
Actually, for the record, you are allowed to FF as long as you're not FFing a series. Like, you can't FF the last game of a series.
I don't know why Jackson keeps taking it.
He's already level 18. He's already level 18. He's level 18.
Jackson.
The flash?
What the,
I guess he's trying to flash over the wall, it seems.
Yeah, that's certainly,
Wait, it's no longer 420. Okay, wait, it sounds like... No.
Valor's
no! Let him over the wall. I was gonna say, walk up and let him E, man.
I think they both just need to back off.
If this game ends with only Will having a kill, that'll be a statement. Wow, PB with some really, really good vision score here. 96 in 34 minutes.
What? 96?
Yeah, it's 69 versus 96. We're seeing a lot of good numbers this game.
That's true. Still literally 2 members of New York Nutbusters not, just straight up haven't died.
Oh, yeah.
Which is kind of... Caitlyn finally got IE. Looks like a Bloodthirster second. Which I think is totally fair. Not second. Third. Fourth? Sorry. Kaisa Rageblade, I think, is interesting.
Oh, I've never seen that before. I don't think I've ever seen that.
Rageblade on Kaisa is okay. I think...
I feel like Quick Blades and IE are both so strong. Like, giving that up is... Anhe Kaisa?
I prefer quick blades.
Yeah, I mean, Anhe Kaisa, really?
Yeah.
Well, I guess this is maybe Will saying, look, we're behind this game, let me just get as many items as I can. Because, you know, on hit is generally cheaper. But, man, I feel like if you're their one key back into this game, I feel like I want to be able to get as much damage as possible. Not necessarily, you know, Wit's End Rage Blade. You know,
Mike is jungling hard.
He is really, he do be jungling hard.
He do be jungling hard.
CS and McCain. We hit 100 CS from TV. Love to see that milestone.
Cool.
We have 4 of the same dragon from Nutbusters. All right. Oh, this is the E. I mean, you really don't want to use too many of your resources on this Cassante if you can avoid it.
Yeah, like the Cassante is worth like what, like 100 gold at this point. It's kind of
genuinely. I think I hate that.
Like,
Actually, I can look it up.
I think it's just better to ignore the Cassante, really, because it's not like Cassante shreds tower either without demolish, as far as I know.
Right.
I think for Baron again. Not I picked.
Okay, after eat. Wait.
After what?
I'm trying to find the list of how much gold you get from kills.
I like how Nutbusters is just moving in a group now. They're kind of unstoppable. Honestly, they kind of just.
I do feel like that one more kill or one more fight from Nutbusters here might be the game. To be honest.
Yeah, I think just they get one more team fight good, and especially probably a scramble around Baron or something. It's just game.
Right.
They can just run it down. You know, next time they get Baron, methinks. Oh, Jackson is getting that top tower pop off.
Rakan Q doing a quarter to help her at this point. That's.
Yeah.
Okay, missing the E.
They're just letting Jackson do the thing.
Yeah, I mean, if you get this Baron here, you win a fight in mid, and then you just end the game, I think.
There's no base race necessary. Yeah, they're just gonna run it mid, and that was a good flash, but not good enough. Okay. Mike just shreds with Rabadons too.
Yeah, they just said, allow you to get over there, and doesn't.
Is not.
Because, I mean, they can win fights without Alawi. They don't need Alawi.
Oh, he's got Swainol again. Oh, is he going to pop it? Yep, there he is.
Oh! Is he going to... Oh, he shouldn't take aggro here, should he? Okay.
No, he's good. That was a really smart stop. Smart Zhonya's for that.
Yeah, but we do have these 10 Dark Seals from 2 of them.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Will they upgrade it into Magi's? Maybe? Never again.
Well, if they get back to base.
Yeah. If they actually base again.
I mean, I think if you look at the gold here, sitting on...
Oh my god, the 8k gold difference is kind of crazy.
Yeah, I mean, Alawi sitting on 2.7k, Salas on 1.2, 1.6.
Are we seriously going to end the game with only Will having a kill?
It would be that might be wow.
Yeah, this is...
What an insane, flip from the last game.
That's a total 180. I'm confused. I have very mixed feelings about this right now.
Where was the linchpin? What happened?
Yeah, there's quite literally...
I think the heroic, honestly, not being able to get ahead on the Swain really made a difference.
I think picking the Swain again, they definitely thought that was a smarter move, but it did not.
I was sitting on 3k gold here in the base.
Oh.
Turret goes down. Alawi ults.
Oh.
Kaisa picks up another kill. Okay, wait. Swain, hello?
Oh.
Okay, no. Okay.
No.
I think we are gonna end this game with Will having 5 kills, the rest of his team having 0.
Yeah,
the perfectly timed. Oh wow.
Wow. Yeah. Will did good.
Drafting engage gap. Or drafting engage go brazy. Very true, Mason.
That's true. The Rakan hidden tech.
Oh my god. I don't know if I have words for that was...
Wait. Oh my gosh. Mason Dean just texted me saying Mason hasn't watched the last 8 games. That's really funny.
I believe it. So hopefully the asset creator works. Who can say? Let me actually hopefully get this working. Being your website broken.
I just noticed what Mason said in season discussion of pinging Valor and saying if you go blue, you will get a funny notification in your PayPal.
Yeah, no, I mean for sure. You have to go red here. I mean, giving heroic the counter pick is just exactly what you need. To really get this win.
I wonder how MVP will change their drafting in accordance to this, because Nutbusters, after drafting the first game, completely changed how they went about it. Like,
so this is the last game. This is the last one.
Wait, what?
We'll get the best of 3. One more. This decides the whole season.
Yeah.
That's great. This is the final game of Scrims season 5. Or kind of, I don't know. I think the playoffs. I don't know how the off season works. I think after this game, is season 6, maybe. Don't quote me on that.
I think methinks it is.
Let's see if I can get some assets created.
I'm really interested in how season 6 will go, because like part of me is like expecting like some people to leave, and then like I wonder what groups will stay together, because I know like certain people are pairs, like
right.
Alex and PB have to be together, lovers.
Yeah. Lovers. Well, it's not Starcross. They're stuck together at the hip.
And like Kathy and Hong. I wonder how that will go, and like if Kathy will even play, because I know Kathy's super busy.
Right. Yeah. College history. College.
I mean, you're literally girl bossing.
Oh, on God.
Grad school, dude. When Jonah told me that, I was like,
you just gotta do more school, and then you just stay there forever.
And then you do more school.
Yeah, and then at some point, job pay you more money. Hopefully, yes, please.
Yeah, I do think that it's really unfortunate that the finals aligned with finals. It really sucks. And then Cam literally graduating, so like we almost FF'd 3 games.
Mm-hmm. Wait, Mason, what do you mean by this when you pull up Bjerg? What does Bjerg
What does that mean? What is it? Hong?
Hello? I don't know. School. Are you said you're going to Towson? Did I get that right? That's awesome.
I am going to Towson. I know. I'm super excited.
Maryland crew, let's go.
I know. I'm joining Maryland crew now. So might Cam, actually.
That would be... Oh my God.
I know.
Wow.
It's going to be weird.
Get the whole squad.
I keep clowning on Cam because Cam's copying me now.
Coaching to unretires.
Coaching to unretire.
Come back, Mason. Come back.
Come back, Mason. I want to be on a team with Mason. I know that would like probably never work, because I don't think Mason could be on a team without being too many points.
Well, no, I think that being on a team with you would be one of the more possible orientation or combinations.
I agree. Actually, considering that I'm 2 points, so maybe Mason and
That's
I
not
will
true,
be.
Is it? Is that actually true?
It's I think I'm 4 points.
Oh, you're going up after the season for sure.
Maybe.
What's your win rate? This season.
I really.
I mean, you guys did good. You guys did good.
I don't know. I did fine. Like, I didn't do bad or anything. Yeah, no, I had a time.
Alana, you had a 54% win rate, girl. What do you mean?
Oh, that's I was not expecting that.
Your points are going up. You're crushed it.
I was thinking of my Seraphine win rate.
This season, okay. I mean, every other champion you're just crushing on.
I love my Seraphine win rate. It's literally like a 20% or something compared to Noam's like 80% win rate on Seraphine is crazy.
Yeah, no, Seraphine is a bit...
I love playing Seraphine, but unfortunately, every single time I play Seraphine, I don't have a good time. Oh, yeah, Mason and I would be the lore buddies in game, actually.
Oh, yeah.
That's kind of real. I like how everyone started referring to me as lore encyclopedia. Like, like literally like last week or something, someone pinged me and was like, "Hey, can you tell me about this?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure." Like, I don't know. I be knowing.
I need your help. I need you to help me get Nami to 100 games. We're at 90, and I need this number to grow.
Oh, we
need to get Seraphine is the only champion in the 100 game club, which is fucking insane.
That is insane. But that's
and Nami's at 92. We need to buff the number up a little bit.
Oh yeah, we can definitely get that number.
It's not. I don't think. I think that job is off my shoulders. I don't think I can pick that champion anymore without. I don't know, running on it 10 times in a row, but I don't think I get the chance to run on it because it gets banned.
It gets banned against you, but that's because you literally like it's like the TikTok said that like Hung and I sent you of just like Nami mains just like press all of their buttons in the first like 3 seconds, like the first like 1.2 seconds of a fight and then just run away. I think it's really funny.
Yep. I mean,
like,
I got the win rate to prove it.
Actually true.
I'm endorsed by the statistic. It's my only good champion. Her and Sona, that's the only ones that win.
Oh my god. I used to love playing Sona, but
she's so OP, it's hilarious.
Right now you'd say she's OP?
Yeah, I think she's perma OP. She's just boring if nobody plays her.
I don't know. I don't think she's perma OP.
I think statistically she is.
That's a good point.
She's like 51.5 in Pop Plus.
Yeah, that's fair. I think I was just playing a ranked game and like my support line picked Sona.
Oh,
and I was,
well.
It was not.
Obviously, Sona into an engage champion, you just die. But if you're into an enchanter or a more passive peel champion, you just
That's true. And it's just like engaged champions are so popular. Like I've noticed that like every time I play support and ranked, everyone always wants an engage. Like everyone's asking for like a Nautilus or like a Blitzcrank or like even like a Rakan. Like I don't know. The only engaged champion I think that I consistently play is probably Leona.
I love Leona and Nautilus too.
I play Nautilus sometimes. I think I played Nautilus in like one game against Nutbusters actually, and it was kind of funny, kind of silly time. I only play characters that are pretty.
Fair enough.
That's my take, and everyone clowns on me for it, but I think that's totally fair of me. Like I will only play a character if they have pretty little skins. Like Nautilus, I'm fine with playing because the Fright Night Nautilus skin is so cute.
Oh my gosh, yeah, that's awesome.
It's so cute. And like, I don't know. This is a controversial take, but I think Cho'Gath is cute.
I wouldn't. I mean, he's just a silly little guy, but he's so ugly.
I just think he's
if he was newer, I would say he's a cute little guy.
You know how like a Chihuahua is cute in like an ugly way?
Right.
That's how I feel about Cho'Gath.
Well, I have a little statue of him that I got.
Really?
It's not a statue. It's a little guy.
Is it? Wait, is it you or Noam that has the Nami figure?
Noam got me the Nami figure. He bought it for me.
Okay, so that's okay.
Yeah, but I have the little Team Mini figure. It's not a statue, but I have this little guy, and he's the cutest thing I've ever seen.
See, this is what I mean. Everyone slanders me for this. Or like,
well, I just think if he was newer, he would be a cute little guy. But he's so he's so old. He viscerally disgusts me.
Yeah. Or like I forget. It might have been Blake that I was talking to, where I was like, "Yeah, I only play cute champions." Like, and then Blake was like, "Mordekaiser," and I'm like, "Yes." And then
he's a hottie.
I don't get me started. I have a very strong feeling.
Mordekaiser could take me to the death row any day.
Riot Games official TikTok literally posted not one but 2 Mordekaiser thirst traps. I am not the only one.
No,
I am not the only one. You can look it up on the TikTok Riot, like League of Legends Riot official page. It's literally not one but 2 Mordekaiser thirst traps. I'm a sheepling for that, I can't help it. Same with Kayn. That's just, that's a very common one, Kayn, though. Like, the amount of TikToks I've seen of, like, people thirsting after Snow Moon Kayn is kind of comedic. I also saw that someone was making League of Legends AI bots.
Oh.
And I saw TikTok where telling the League of Legends male AI bots that I'm pregnant and it's theirs. And, like, the Kayn was like, Kayn's response was like, "I'm not ready to be a father," and like Zed was "You tell lies and I will punish you for that." And I don't think there was a Viego one actually, but I know Aatrox's was, no, do you need an abortion?
See, I don't think Aatrox would say that personally. Well, alright, so are we seeing the exact same bands, perhaps, like on the Switch sides?
I think,
I really don't know if you want to ban Will out. I don't know. I guess I don't personally. I would pull out to Swain. I feel like I don't know. Unless you're first picking the Swain, you're first picking Caitlyn. Sure.
They could have first picked Kaisa too. But
Yeah, I don't. Right.
It worked really well actually. Like Caitlyn ended up shredding from the backlines, and just Caitlyn and picking several people off.
Yeah, I feel like we got to see the Kaisa here. We got to see a Jackson pick. I feel like it's my expectation.
I would love to see another ADC besides Kaisa. But that's just because I like to mix it up. What can I say?
Oh, speaking of, my favorite.
Your favorite? How do you feel about her new
I think it's cool. I think
it's cool. I think she looks more like a human.
I think it doesn't pop. There are no colors in it. I don't like that. Like it doesn't. I like it better as a piece of art, and I like it better as a representation of Sivir, but I don't like it as a splasher, as like an icon for the champion. I feel like it just doesn't.
Agree.
Like the other one had like the orange, very like bright stand out, and then obviously like here you want to like in the desert you want to like blend in or whatever. I don't know, but like it just doesn't like you see this purple, you see the very bright or purple Caitlyn hair. It doesn't pop out to me. But
we got the bot lane is for Nutbusters is going to be the same as it worked really well for them last game. We got the Sivir Yuumi. Since Yuumi got nerfed, that hasn't been as popular, but I remember when the Yuumi rework came out, Sivir, like, even Jonah and I spammed Sivir
I hate
Yuumi.
that. Yuumi's so dumb. I hate that so much.
Yeah. We got the Taxi Ari, which I'm excited for.
It says, what's the take on Viego? What take? The question is if he's hot? Because, like, duh.
Like, duh. I think he's a little too emo for me. That's my take. But I like the Sivir splash art, considering the last splash art was literally her bending over in such an inhuman position.
Right,
It's like a fat shot of her tits, which I was like, that's great. Totally. Silas. This could be Silas jungle or Silas mid. I have a hot feeling it's Silas mid, considering
the counter pick.
Yeah.
Who is even counter pick for? Wait, Blake? You don't need counter pick Blake. It's
the banning the Alawi, methinks.
Unless this is like Giga Brain take where they pull the mid out early, which basically just devalues the counter pick for red side. Maybe that's what's happening here.
Maybe, I don't know.
Because giving Jackson a counter pick isn't really that relevant. Like if you give Jackson a counter pick late and he gets a bit of an ego there, Blake will just stomp his heart out.
Yeah. I got the Ornn ban again. Okay. I wonder what they're gonna ban. I think the Acel ban is smart, and the Vi ban is pretty smart. Yeah, because if Valor can lock in Vi, that's kind of Valor's Vi was despicable the first game.
Absolutely. Yes.
I do think Ari is like the safest mid laner. I think that they could blind pick anyway.
Right.
Because her dash is just 3 flashes.
Yeah, it's so cool. So thank you. Right.
And yeah, right. But it's like. It's a fun ability.
So this is okay. Here's my take. This is a top laner. Yeah. Okay. So basically what they're doing here is they're just saying, is it a Silas mid? Who knows? You should pick a really counter-pickable top laner or mid laner, and then they're just gonna slam a heroic pick down.
Yeah. Is this gonna be my champion? Is
winner for you?
Oh my god!
Here, hot take: jungle.
Oh my god.
Oh, it is jungle. It is for sure this is jungle.
I mean, Gragas top is still...
I don't think... Would Blake play Gragas?
Blake plays everything.
He does.
Not happily, but he does.
So, I think Gragas jungle is my take.
Gragas jungle? I think it's Gragas top. That's my take.
Well, we'll see in just 13 seconds.
We'll fight to the death, actually. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Jackson on... point and click funny ult. I wonder if it's either jungle or top for New York Nutbusters. It is.
Wait, I still don't know.
I told you. Haha. Told
it could
you.
not be though. Very well be not it.
No, Wukong lane is cringe. yeah. Wukong lane is cringe.
I think Wukong should go back to lane. I do not like him in the jungle.
I like him more in the jungle, but I think he's just a silly little guy. He's also like probably one of the least. It's Wukong jungle. Yep, told you. I think Wukong is like the most lore-wise. I think Wukong is the most unoriginal jungler ever.
Wait, are they putting Jackson? Wait, no, it's just Val. I don't love Valoran Sedge.
Sejuani jungle, duh.
I don't love Valoran Sedge. I want him to be on a more. I don't know.
I would love to see, because Valor is a really good aggressive player. I would love to see Valor on a more aggressive jungler. Like again, like Valor's Viego goes crazy. Valor's Vi was super good. I guess I'm just taking a more backseat role, and letting Heroic burst. It's Valor jungle on Sylas. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see.
I think I figured out why it's not working. It's because Melio isn't real.
What? Huh?
It's because Melio isn't in the website yet, so I can't generate assets because there's no Melio.
No Melio. Gone. Malphite mid.
Wait, no, Melio, it does exist. Huh? Okay, Melio's in the stats page, but he doesn't exist. Okay, that's...
Okay.
What do I do? I don't think I can do it.
Mason thinks it's Valor jungle on Sylas, Malphite mid, and Sedge top. I think... Yeah, Malphite mid would be better, but I don't know if Jackson plays Sedge.
He does.
He does? Okay. That could be... I think that would be more fun than Sylas mid. Because I like to see Valor hyper-aggressive in the jungler, as I said.
Right.
But I don't know. I think it's going to be Heroic on Sylas.
We can sneak a peek in just a second, whenever they start it.
True. I think it's gonna be Heroic on Sylas, methinks.
It's a spicy draft. Not as spicy as the last one necessarily, but I think there's some sauce here.
MVP's quite saucy.
Some what's a good sauce? I don't know, a Worcestershire sauce.
Oh, my phone's at 3%. I might have to switch.
Oh, are you in Discord on your phone?
Yeah, I am.
Well, that's why Mason said your mic sounds different.
I know. Yeah, I'm literally in Maryland, dude.
Oh, right.
I'm not in my homeland, my home state. No, I've been freeloading. Don't mind me.
I think I'm living here.
No, they're not.
Okay, she's ready.
Okay, maybe.
Hold on, he's buying Gragas. Right, because Blake doesn't. Yeah, it's not his main account.
Hold on, he's buying Gragas. That's
Heroic
what we get.
and I will never friend me a league. I don't know why. I send them a request every time I play against them or spectate, and they just don't. They just don't friend me.
So I doubt they watch the stream, but like they don't friend me either. And I'm like, please just friend me back. I'm trying to friend you, but I think they deny it every time or something.
Certainly. I am friends with Heroic on Discord.
I think they denied me on Discord too.
See, it was only because I think I was talking to him about like scrims. Like I was always like, hey, like I'm like helping you. Like Valor isn't playing, the other captain isn't playing. You're the captain for this game. So I was trying to like actually organize something with him. But I need to get into his good graces, I guess somehow.
Yeah. But like I friend them literally every single game.
Yes.
So when I always get denied. I think the rest of my team does too, except for Cam.
Cam's giving up.
That's just because, Andromeda is just the Cam team, right?
What do you mean?
The amount of times I've heard that in the beginning, especially of Andromeda, was very frustrating. But that's just my personal beef.
I mean, Cam obviously popped off or whatever, but that's not. I would strongly disagree about that.
Cam puts his whole camo-y into it. Cam is so ominous sometimes. He literally texted me earlier today and just said, because Cam and I are neighbors, and he just said, just drove by your house.
Oh yeah, fuck you, Mason. It's science. It's Malphite top. Says jungle.
Yeah, I said that earlier.
Yeah. No, Mason. I'm just saying Mason's take was wrong.
Yeah. I said that. Wow, not listening to me?
No, I just want to rub it in his face. Now that we have conferred proof.
Yeah, no, it's not. It's Heroic. Heroic on Sylas. I wonder if it'll be a smackdown in mid lane like it was first game, or if it'll be the opposite and like Taxi will play like super safe like he did second game.
Yeah, I mean, both these junglers are pretty gank heavy, so it'll be interesting to see how that affects the lanes that we're seeing here.
Yeah.
Wait, what was the draft order? Am I okay? So wait, it was Malphite and then Gragas. That makes sense because obviously AP into Malphite is quite good. Unless it's a tank, it's an AP Gragas, right?
Yeah. It's got to be. They kind of actually no, it's fine. I wonder how the bot lane will be, if it'll be, because I think Sivir, I don't know, you're the Sivir expert.
I think Sivir is not, I think she's kind of mid.
Really?
I think she was quite good. And then, okay, she's actually hovering around like a 50% win rate in like Plat Plus right now. But and I think Yuumi, with the Yuumi, it's actually pretty good. Let me check that duo win rate. Yeah, Yuumi is one of her better duos with a 52% duo win rate.
Okay, my phone's at 2%. If I join on my iPad, will it be horrible? Let's run.
We'll have to see.
Hold on. Okay.
But I do think that it's very, very passive kind of lane. Sivir is incredibly weak early, and Yuumi, can't do anything to help out.
Is it bad?
It's actually fine.
Really?
Huh.
Look at iPad pulling through.
Let's go.
Little iPad. Okay. Because my phone's literally at 2%. I'm just sitting in the corner. I'm gonna...
So I think that Sivir and Yuumi both are very weak early, and Caitlyn obviously very strong early champion. I have no idea what the fuck Emilio does.
Emilio do funny little things.
So he's just a funny little guy. But
oh wait, there it is. Never.
So I think that this will be up to Nutbusters to really punish that MVP bot lane before it becomes a really, really, really dominant force. Sivir plus Yuumi is, once you hit that mid late game, it's really incredibly strong. So we'll have to see if that can be achieved before it is too late.
No, definitely. Jonah, opinion on draft? Or nothing. Okay. You're fired. Don't shake your head at me.
How long a stream? 2 hours, 40 minutes. That's hype. I mean, yeah, these games have been going. I guess last game was kind of long. First game was pretty fast.
Yeah, first game was literally only like 25 minutes or something,
right,
which for a Scrim game, that's real short.
Yeah, game 2 was like 40 minutes, which is like, honestly, for Scrim's on around average, I think.
Yeah, oh my god, I remember one game, it was literally like almost an hour long, and we were so tired afterwards.
Yeah.
Scrim games be like that.
I've played some pretty exhausting games in this server.
No, literally, like, have you ever like been after a Scrim game and you're just like, I just want to lay down right now.
Yes,
I'm tired of this.
100%. I don't know why I'm on the screen, but
every time I lane against Blake. Every single time.
I'm lucky to not have had the opportunity. I think I'd cry.
Don't. Yeah, no. I honestly should request PayPal money. Like after every game.
Compensation. You deserve financial.
I need that compensation, yeah. Trauma.
Alright, skin review should be coming up in a second now.
This is actually single-handedly the best part of every game.
Oh, of course.
Midnight Ari makes me feel things.
So
she's so beautiful.
We have no Sivir skin. But honestly, given the new splash, actually, that's okay. Now that I see the whole splasher, I think I like it a bit better. I don't like the picture though. But like
that's a very detailed belly button. I'd like to add. I hate the project skins. Battle Academia Wukong should not look that young, and Snow Moon Caitlyn is gorgeous.
Mm-hmm.
Also, Lunar.
I figured it
out. Lunar Silas does not really look like Silas.
Yeah.
Methinks.
Oh no!
No! Mike, where'd you go? Audio issues? Oh. I see. I guess that's fine. We finally get into the game and messed up. What? We're
gonna watch it from out here. Is it okay?
Petty DoorDash angle? Real.
Here,
so funny. What are you doing?
You know.
No, I didn't. What? I didn't know you could do that.
Yeah, it's in Spectator to do Control Shift Z to unlock the camera.
Oh,
Oh, whew. It's okay. Don't mash the F keys.
oh, okay. What are you
I'm mashing the F
doing?
keys. Oh, apparently the F keys change vision in Spectator.
Are you? Oh, okay. Unpause again.
Did you
Let's
know
go.
that?
I did not.
Look at the Yumi kitty cat ears pop up.
Oh.
I've never seen that before. What?
Mhm.
That's so cute.
Controversial take, but I think Yumi is so cute. I love Yumi.
I don't like her voice lines.
Really?
You like the fishy fish and the dishy dish?
Yeah. Or like murder buddies. I think it's cute.
I think Murder Buddies is good. I'm a big fan of Murder personally. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
But I don't like the fishy fish and my dishy dish.
Why not?
I remember I played a game with Miles, and he said meow for me, and I meowed for him. Yumi does weird things to you, man.
But
That's all I gotta say.
that was a really, you didn't need to tell me that, but you did, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Sure.
Is everything frozen? Am I crazy? Are they just all standing still? They were just all standing still, like perfectly still.
Yeah.
That's so weird. I thought my computer froze.
Not Aya dancing in the little bush.
Look at that.
I
Look at
love
that,
the dancing animation, like it's just a little
Well,
cat.
on Yubi, if I'm not attached, you gotta spam Control 1 because you do
No,
those
that's
little
true.
flips, and you do a bunch of flips. But you
That's
can't
cute,
spam
that's cute.
emotes on top of someone else, so
Oh,
you can
speaking-
only do it whenever you're not attached.
I do
Also-
think it's interesting,
Yeah.
because as a certified Yumi player, I only spammed Yumi in ranked when she came out after the rework because I would do my homework. Wow. It's
Well,
funny.
I don't like the rework personally.
I
because-
don't either.
Well,
I think it's good.
I'm morally opposed to it because
Yeah.
they said we want to make her, more interesting to play. That was like one of their targeted goals for the rework.
And also easier, yeah.
But girlies, you just sit on the same person. You can't get off. You're trolling if you get off. Previously, you had some level of interest with your passive and everything. No,
Yeah, bop and bop.
you're so unincentivized from getting off. It's so like, come on, Riot. Come on,
You
Riot.
just be sitting there. You just be sitting there. Yeah, I don't think anyone checked the rework before it came out. I think they just released it. That's my take. Alex
The mighty
keeps
hunter
going.
stalks the battlefield.
Alex keeps going. Cole first, which Korean tech moment. Microsoft.
We don't like it. No, we don't like it.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. What,
No,
what are you doing?
They didn't see shit. They didn't
Okay.
see shit. They didn't see shit.
Oh my god. It looks like we're trading pretty even in mid. Definitely will chunking the Milio a bit. And top lane is actually
Oh, yeah, this is Will with the call. Not
oh, it's Will with the Cole.
yeah,
oh my
that's
god.
what they switched sides.
Right.
I forgot.
Will with the Cole.
Yeah, I
but
mean,
that's because
They're just trying to
to be
fill
fair,
passive.
Yeah, Sivir is just kind of auto machine.
Yeah.
Like if you don't have good farm on Sivir, you're kind of trolling.
Mason, if you were my Yumi, would you meow for me? I need to hear your response to this. So
Not. I just heard Jonah go. I'm literally not even watching the stream. Okay, tired.
All right, we got Tier on the Gragas I'm now seeing. That's cool.
The mighty hunter stalks the battlefield.
Yeah, she's just a little cat. Yumi's just a
So
little
true.
guy.
He's a little guy. You know how it is.
We got the
I think
battle of
the-
green versus blue. Ah!
Lag. Oh, what? I love Will going up.
This is the most important game of both of these team seasons,
And they just keep
and it is being
Pulling a
riddled
Teddy.
with pauses.
pulling a Teddy. This is actually despicable.
Is level 7 Yumi Riz? What?
Alex. I noticed that Alex always has really, really good farm.
Yeah, 100%. Okay, last thing I think he got LCS, but that's what.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what they needed. That's what MVPOs their only hope back into the game.
Wouldn't you won me in Baron Pit right now?
Jackson's staring at this melee minion right here. That shit's Actually, can I zoom in? I can. Wow. I can't. Shoot. I can't move the camera. Okay,
this melee minion is about to be gone.
This nice fat man.
I hate him. I hate him. I hate him.
He's so cool.
No.
Look at him. He's so happy.
They are not. MVP is not happy.
This is definitely the most scuffed finals of any season that we've had.
Yeah, no, I would agree, considering we had an hour and 15 minutes away.
Okay, speaking of Scrim has been going on for almost 3 hours now.
Let's go.
Okay, so...
We got Valor sitting
am I lagging?
Yes.
Bro.
Oh.
Okay, let me open the timeline up.
Okay. Things are happening.
Okay, hopefully it doesn't pause at things out again, or else I'm gonna cry.
Break down into tears.
Breakdown. JoJo's reference. Okay. Don't pause.
I think it's good.
Well, Sedge was around last time, right?
Yeah, Sedge was in the bush.
Alright, so just about now, we should see if something horrible is about to happen.
It did not. It's good. Ooh, wait, that's the flash from Valor probably to save. I think that was if Valor did not flash there, Jackson probably would have died. Yeah.
Surprised by that Garaga's damage. Although both of them are no mana left.
We got the Wukong wandering, but they've got vision, so they can't really do much with that realm. Sejuani back in. Are you coming back to mid? I think it's gonna be a pretty slow first 10 minutes, methinks.
Yeah.
Not the cannon miss.
Which I do think that favors MVP here. I mean, if you let that Sivir Yumi get scale up your against the Caitlyn.
Yeah, who do you think like wants late game more? Do you think it's MVP or Nutbusters?
I personally think it's MVP. Because obviously, Caitlyn is also a very strong late game champion, but Sivir with a Yumi on top is just so unbelievably strong late game. So if you let that Sivir get farmed up and the Yumi get some items, then, it's very, very tough. I don't know who can beat that. If you let the Wukong get on top, but with the Sedge, the Sylas, and the Malphite, you have so much peel for Sivir with the Yumi. So it's a very scary proposition to hear that this game will go late for Nutbusters.
Yeah, sorry, my couch just got invaded. Whoa, okay.
That's a big wave.
Yeah, I think Blake is gonna do what he does every game to every weak side player. Actually abuse. Looks like mid lane is going fairly even compared to the other two, but Taxi is definitely noticeably playing safer after learning his lesson the first game, methinks. But
I think he's been very used to dominating all these mid laners, and and then now he's against a master solo laner, and so
the farm difference between Jackson and that's kind of.
Alright, let's see if MVP will continue their tradition of first dragons here. It looks like they probably won't be. I mean, you have such a weak early bot lane in Sivir Yumi that it would be very, very tough to clean that first dragon, as we're seeing here.
I think it's like Valor's strategy to get the dragon immediately, so I'm kind of surprised. Yeah. Oh, but Valor is invading.
Right, I mean, very aware that they're all on dragon. He's just saying, let me get as much of an advantage off of that I can.
They both have very good roam timers and awareness of where the other jungler is, I've noticed.
Absolutely, yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's why you have, the two best teams of the season making it
absolutely.
Alright, we're seeing a stun down. I do not believe they'll be able to get a kill on Blake here. Blake does not have the ultimate.
Jackson does take a tower shot for that too, which is not super great. This her spell shield is so funny. Farm is pretty even across the board besides top lane, but like there's no real like super gap.
Malphite, he's useful no matter what. He just throws his body at you, whether he's 0-10 or 10-0, and you're getting knocked up. If you're going knocked up.
I love point and click, baby. That was Heroic had a really good engage on Taxi, but Taxi can just kind of, poke him down.
They both do have Ari ult here.
Yeah. But that's kind of.
Oh, the charm lands, ulting in. They're both ulting around. So many dashes. Wait, what killed him?
Oh, was that? No, it wasn't Ignite.
He flashed and then. I looked like there was. I looked like there was an REW. I was so confused. It looked like that.
I was not 100% sure what happened. Oh, I think it's because the Ari.
The Ari ult has projectiles. So you're right.
Yes, yeah, the projectiles of the Ari ult, I think, has it has like an 80% AP ratio or something. It's like something high.
I can't check the ratio. I can't check the ratio. Oh, it's only 35 per.
Oh, okay, yeah.
35 per. So it fires 3. Wait.
Yeah, it fires 3.
So that's 35 times 3 is 105.
Oh yeah.
I think.
That's pretty devastating early game.
35 times 3.
Taxi did buy a Dark Seal, as Taxi seems to do. I wonder what Silas Mythic is. It's probably going to be Everfrost.
Yeah. We saw it in the jungle. I think you almost have to go Night Harvester.
Yeah.
But in the lane, you're definitely gonna go a Mana Mythic, I believe.
Yeah, like Rod of Ages, Silas, or Blake is so abusive top lane. It is not fair. Malphite has such.
Is that base Malphite or is that a skin?
That's a skin. That's a skin.
What? That's just Malphite but white. What?
It's just Malphite but white. Yeah.
What? Riot.
That's just how it is.
I don't know how effective this will be. That's a 2-level down to Johnny.
Yeah, no, I don't really think. Is Sojourner going first item?
No, I think that I've seen a lot of people. Blake should just be able to die. Blake should be able to die. Oh, the ult in. No, I meant to knock him away, I believe.
And they got Blake's flash too.
Although I guess with the Melio and Wukong coming up, but
yeah,
so
I don't think
I've seen a lot of tank junglers.
They might get a double kill. Yeah. No.
I've seen a lot of tank junglers go Bambi Cinder into a Jack Show or Heartsteel. Not a Jack Show, Heartsteel Sterling. But the Bambi it helps clear.
Though, is he Abyssal?
The Wukong on the Silas is so cursed. He just runs in a silly little circle as he stands perfectly still.
Yeah. Abyssal Mask. I keep calling it Abyssal Mask. Oh my god, what is it? It's one of the new tank items that
Jack Show and Heartsteel? Oh, of Radiant Virtue.
Radiant Virtue. I keep calling Radiant Virtue Abyssal Mask for some reason. I don't know why.
Nobody builds Radiant Virtue.
Early Rift for
Okay, so we're gonna look at a solo kill. The heal.
That was a perfect heal though.
Really well.
Oh my god.
Felix.
That tower shot took half of
Yeah, I mean in previous games you would see Okay, the shield. In previous games you would see the Aya roaming a lot. You would see Aya roaming a lot. However, on this UV pick, you really don't have a choice. You're kind of stuck with your best friend, and even before the rework, you were really just stuck with your ADC. That will allow the possibility, whereas previously we'd see a lot of 1v1s of the ADCs where they would just farm and push waves back and forth, like top laners. We will see a lot more kill pressure from Will in this situation, because we're going to see a lot of roams from PB, I think, like we have been saying.
Silas got Everfrost first Mythic, and the Sejuani did get the Sunfire, so that'll stack nicely. I do think that it's very interesting that I noticed that Will always buys pickaxe first,
Yeah.
and Alex always buys Noon Clover first, which I think is really funny. Oh, that was a really good disengage. Oh, but Flash, it's not enough. Oh! Whoa, that was really well played by Jackson.
Solo killing Blake.
Nice. That's huge. Really showing it to the man. After that second game, I think that probably felt good.
Oh yeah. Well,
I know the one time I got a solo kill on Blake, I was just like, I got a solo kill. I'm so good. I need to get a picture of myself. It looks like they're arguing over Dragon right now, and Aya is on Valor, but I like throwing.
You definitely want, yeah. I mean, you really want to be on your best friend there. You really want to be on your best friend there.
Oh, is Johnny?
Oh, Ari chasing with the wall is gonna ult. Does not have an ult out. Has to flash. Has 0 stacks. Was hoping for a reset, but didn't get one. Not sure who should. Ooh.
I don't know if they can afford to go in on Silas. I don't think so. Oh, and now he has the ult too, so now he can just run away. Okay. So Johnny being able to dash through walls definitely saved Valor's life right there. Because if they did not... Ooh, is this a dead Silas? No, it is not. They are going to shove that Rift Herald, though. The same thing. Rift Herald or Dragon. Just let the Rift Herald go. Oh, is
Kaylin
Alex...
does have ult here. Should get one auto and then ult. I think.
Yeah. Oh, but this might be...
Oh, no. Stepping up so far to ult.
Oh, wait. They
flashes away.
Flashed away, yeah.
Probably didn't need to keep chasing. I guess it kept the vision is probably why.
Probably.
I'm not a Caitlyn player. She's too complicated. She has her short combos. I can't.
True.
I can't do that.
You cannot.
I'm opening the word again.
It's not... Is that to kill a mockingbird, I say?
Oh my gosh. That was from high school.
I was gonna say, isn't it? I wrote that freshman year, man.
You know, I was in like junior year of high school.
Oh my god. Oh wait, is this gonna be a solo kill? Oh, disengage with the Gragas ult. Oh, but I think... Oh, yeah.
But that was a weird interaction.
That was a weird interaction.
Because Malphite's unstoppable to her ult, yes?
Yeah.
So he just went right to the Gragas E and then died.
Are you asleep?
Huh? Oh, Jonah.
Jonah's asleep, sorry.
Alright, Ari has ult here. Silas has his ult is on cooldown. Oh, and yet, get a flash forward to become a kill!
For it, yeah.
Wow, woo wee wah.
Wow, woo wee wah. Ari with Leandries, methinks is interesting. I
guess it gets the Sedge and the Malphite and the Silas. That's a lot of HP to burn away at.
Yeah, that's true. Gragas also got getting Leandries, but that's a pretty normal.
Honestly, I would expect an Everfrost from Gragas. Just really locked him down for your combos. If you lock him down to help your one of barrels, they're not going to be happy.
Yeah.
Tiber's Cull is very, very close to being finished here. It looks like she kind of wants to back. Or she just knows the Wukong is there. I'm not sure if they were on Vision.
This game is going really even, besides for the fact that the really two dragons on New York Nutbusters, it's very sparing, this game. Like, it's not like all out like a bloodbath it was the past two games. Definitely. I think that's as a reflection from the past two games.
Yeah, I mean, this is the penultimate game of the season, so you really got to calm those nerves. Let go of any insecurities you have and just play your best. Sedge ults in, flashes. Ari is not going to be able to pick up either of these, although with the Leandries, maybe definitely picks up Malphite there, with the Ignite and the Leandries, is going to salvage that, although Silas is shoving in mid lane here.
And she also did pop Ignite for that.
Yeah, hammering away at that turret.
That was definitely smart of Texi.
Yeah. Alright, so Yugi ult does not root anymore. So it makes it a lot harder to chase with.
But you can control it.
Yes.
Oh, wow. Emilio cleanse. But Alex heal.
The Q. The point blank trade. Although Emilio picks up the kill. Yumi Sipper is starting to get to the point where she can dish out some damage.
I don't think it'll be an execute. Yeah,
TP
it'll just be
kill.
Bragas R for that.
The TP and
desperate ult. Blake moment. Looks like he's just gonna be shoving bot.
Oh, I was wrong. Sedge did go, in fact. First item, fire hurt. Sunfire.
I said that already.
Aegis?
You're fired.
I'm
Sunfire. Aegis.
Aegis.
Aegis. I
What's
said that
word
already,
mean?
though. You're fired
I am
completely,
fired.
actually.
Alright, I'll turn off stream.
Okay. Yeah. Another Rift Herald again. It's just Gold League is also pretty even. Is Valor gonna get caught out here? Oh wait, I meant
You have to remember the effect of gold from those dragons as well as
true.
in
Yeah.
your not possible saver. What's the soul?
What is the what? I'm sorry.
Hextech soul.
What it does?
Oh no, like I wasn't looking at the map. I was figuring out what's
Okay. I was like, what?
I should have looked at the map and saw the gates on the map, but
I was like, what are you asking me? I'm so sorry.
because I saw there was 2 dragons taken, so I was like, there's got to be a soul.
Yeah. Oh. It definitely. I'm running out of words to say my brain is starting to get fried.
Mason says he thinks it's an MVP dub because it's too even for nutbusters, and like we were talking about with that Yumi Sivir scaling, they really don't want to let that get ahead of them.
And especially with Silas right now being so like heroic, being so strong so early, and then letting like the Sivir afford to the time to get strong,
Right.
you know?
Yeah, already up in CS against the
Yeah.
Then Yumi is
like
hopping
how
a Silas here. I really am not a fan of that.
Yeah,
your
me
win condition in
either.
this game is Sivir getting as big as she possibly can. You know, I guess it's the E-daters. Or not, I don't know if they're E-daters or just regular daters, but
I don't know if they're E-daters or regular daters. It's not our business, but like it's funny.
They
that
are,
there's,
yeah.
you know?
I feel like you definitely want to be on the Sivir here. Sivir is
Yeah, you
doing
really
condition.
need to be on the Sivir just because of the best friend passive is so big. This is a scramble for the Hex deck. I think it'd be really good if
Sedge
NYNB got
ult.
it. That's a Sejuani ult and the Yumi ult and
What
the
does Silas
Gragas
have
ult.
here?
Whoa.
Oh, Silas
Wukong ult as
wait,
well.
oh,
4-man knockup. Looks like
Sivir dies, that's really big, and then they just take the rest of them out. Yeah.
yeah.
So that was a
I
really,
think-
really clean fight from Nutbusters. That should be a kill.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind, I
It's
guess.
not Sejuani has too much health for that.
the Yumi.
Um
And then I just
yeah,
one last Q. Just,
and then
yeah.
heroic.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Oh. Yeah, the dash.
I really, honestly,
That was very clean from Nutbusters.
I get the idea of wanting to be on Silas because Silas is fed, but you really just in a stick with your best friend. You get so many more stats from it. It's really not the way to play.
No, I agree. 35 vision score already on PB. What the heck? Oh my gosh. They do get. Is Valor looking for a steal? Oh, and I think he went way too early. Oh, yep. Valor does get picked off here. Not without going to kill the Wukong as well, though.
Okay, Sivir picks up. Should be a double kill here.
Yeah,
or just
that's
the
huge.
one, I guess.
Just
but,
one. Still huge for
yeah.
Will, though.
Yeah. No, Will's been playing really, really well this series.
No, yeah, Will actually. Will being worth 5 points, I think,
it's
is
criminal.
a crime. It's actually a crime.
Ah!
Ooh, this really has popped up, but it's not
The
enough.
mouth is smooth.
Think dive the Ari? I don't think so.
Wait, did Sivir actually get a shutdown?
Ooh.
Oh, he got 150 gold from the Kragas.
Yeah. I do think.
Oh, this is deep.
That's interesting, especially with that health of the tower.
Yeah, I don't know about that one. That was really, really aggressive.
I think that was way too greedy. Yeah,
Greedy,
especially
yeah.
not with Jackson. Would have needed
Dude,
to
Jackson
like
4 and 3. I mean, pop off game.
Jackson. I like how Jackson either goes and does really well in lane or does really bad in lane. I think
Right.
that's really funny. I mean, me too. That's what happens literally to me.
Yeah.
I think it's very funny that first game and third game Jackson popping off Queen.
Right.
Sivir got Navori. That's huge.
Oh, that is really, really big. You're gonna see
Huge.
those. It's a really synergistic combo because you W, which gives you more auto attacks, which gets your W back up. So you're basically just kind of permanent attack speed buffs.
Basically,
really
yeah.
strong there.
Is Alex going Lord Doms again? Second item?
Okay, this game I get it more.
Yeah, that's
I mean,
true.
you already see the
Just because
sedge
of the
and the
Malphite and the
Malphite.
sedge, yeah. Fat.
Yeah, I mean, I think that Caitlyn really just wants to play front to back here. I think a lot of them you do. You know, you have Ahri for the pick, if slightly, but you really just want to be playing around the Melio, Caitlyn, Wukong, while the Gragas and Ahri sort of disrupt. And that's why I think that we see these Leandries for them.
Will is at the point where 1Q just clears the whole wave. Taxi is trying to like stand against the Malphite, but I think the Malphite just has too much. Like Malphite's just a problem at this
with
point.
the Merc Treads and the other MR item, Negatron cloak. Okay, I don't feel bad for not knowing it. I'm just dumb.
I think that builds into Oh my god, what is that?
Oh, the ult.
Item.
You have the green one that it builds into.
No, that's Spirit Visage.
Yeah, but he's not building Spirit Visage for sure.
No, it's Force of Nature.
Yeah.
Me thinks.
Yeah.
Get that cannon break. Oh my god.
Just get that guy going real fast, and then he can press the R button, and then you go pew, and then
you go pew. That's true. That's really true.
So we are seeing a really even game in terms of the kills here and the gold. We actually have like identical golds here. Except we do see the difference is in that dragon lead. We have 3-0 in terms of dragons. However, with that Sivir scaling up,
MVP is really going to need to get the next dragon, absolutely, and it seems like they're setting up for that.
Oh, there's the Radiant Virtue item you were talking about.
Yeah. You mean Abyssal Mask?
Oh, no.
Or PB. Goodbye, PB.
Yeah,
wait, that was a great flash from PB.
The Shirelli popped. Oh my god.
Oh, no, that was so mean. Oh, and Valor takes that shot for
It's should just
Heroic at a perfect time, though, but it's not enough. Valor is running them down. That's going to be really good for their dragon status.
I'm seeing
every
champion
name wrong. Popping out and Ahri ulting away, but has no more dashes.
Oh, Sivir died. Where did Sivir go?
Where did they all go?
What is happening? The Helplars! They're getting deleted left and right. What am I looking at?
What am I looking at?
We thought it was a back and forth, and then no fucking ended up on top. So we do have Dragon spawning in 1 minute.
That was a lot, yeah. I think.
What just happened?
That was kind of wild. Wukong's up in 7 seconds, so Mike's just gonna run straight there, and they're gonna get the.
Should have locked our vision control.
Yeah. That was a lot of ability spam.
That was so many abilities.
Flash, Caitlyn R, Ahri R, Gragas Flash.
Sivir got a bit too excited there, I think. I think if Will had stayed a bit further back, thrown a few more Qs, waited for people to engage onto them, that's what you really need to be doing in this team comp. You know, Sivir can't be too far up because you have these champions. You have, Gragas and Wukong and Ahri, and if they get on top of you or die,
yeah.
So you really just be...
compared to Kaisa, who plays a lot more like an assassin.
Sivir needs to be way far back.
Yeah.
Right. So this is going to be a very, very important team fight. Obviously,
25 minutes soul point.
Yeah, if Nefastos win this, that is not a good look. Although Ahri looks like they're getting picked out here.
No.
Very tanky for some reason, I guess.
Shirley's just saved her too.
Yeah.
I said that item wrong, and I don't care.
So this is really tough for MVP here. You see the Caitlyn traps blocking in that river. And I mean, how does MVP get in here? You have these tanks in front, and then Ahri and Gragas just go rain down the Leandry spells on them. And they are engaging on this Ahri, but I mean, alone.
Oh, yeah.
So I mean, MVP is Nefastos has such insane control over the space here. It's going to be very, very
with the Caitlyn traps again and such. They have really good control over choke points compared to MVP. I've noticed. I
mean, this comp is just ridiculous. All right, so you see Sal's going over the wall with the Yuumi. Melia ult popped. Malphite ult.
Oh, it's just it looks like it gets really even up, and then this
Will. Oh my God, Will. Wait, is MVP actually gonna win?
I think
oh my God. It's
Ted, have you been watching?
I went to the Taylor Swift concert tonight. That shit was insane.
How was it?
Oh shit!
She performed 47 songs straight.
Oh, that's insane.
With 3.5.
That's actually
MVP notably just got their dragon, and the silver damage is really poking out right now. Is huge.
Teddy, this is the last game of the last series of season 5.
Well,
Whoa.
I'm rooting for MVP. I think it'd be really funny if like the second bottom seed like got to finals by default because of the other teams.
And
Yeah,
also, they
no,
were
I
the
think
only
so.
team to have taken the series off of MVP, or off of Nutbusters twice.
And then they just win.
I
Based
think
on the
that was
comps,
kind of
what are you thinking?
I think that'd be kind of iconic,
It
but
would
the
be.
second game was really, really rough. The only person who had kills was
Well, yeah,
was
Whale had 5 kills, and nobody else on the team had a kill.
yeah.
Actually, I think that would mirror Frostbite, wouldn't it? I think MVP, was looking pretty okay in the Frostbite. Spectres was looking like they were going to take it all, and then MVP just clutched out finals. So I think that would be a very funny mirror beginning and end to the season, if they were to that way.
Jacob,
Wait,
how do you feel
I
about-
feel like Blake's team is not drafting to their strengths. I feel like you don't want to put PB on a champion like Velio, who has no prio.
I think that's a fair point.
I also think Velio doesn't even scale that well with Caitlyn.
I do think that they have enough in game
I feel like
with the
Caitlyn's not
Wukong
really
and
a-
the
yeah, Amelia
Briar.
Caitlyn isn't super great. The only exceptional thing about it is the range that Caitlyn gets is kind of crazy.
Wait,
I
Nathan,
do
did you
think-
predict MVP wins in the original season thing?
That's really funny.
Me? I did predict that MVP wins.
Base?
Yeah, based.
We'll have to see.
Uh,
We have a lot of shutdowns to pick up.
I did
on
notice that. Also,
MVP.
third item, Sivir. Sivir's kind of at the point where it's just shredding.
Will,
Especially-
I mean, putting on such a dominant performance. Shouts out to Will.
Yeah, shout out to Will. On God.
On God, on God.
Oh, he played that team quite well.
Ooh, ulting away, that's very smart because Ari Charm, Taxi has really good aim with the Ari Charm,
Mm-hmm.
but looks like they're just using
I mean,
their
you
Baron to
barely
run
mid
down
lane.
mid. And
I mean, yeah, with this
Two
Baron, if you get 3 kills or more, the game might just end. You're staring at this base.
That's a
The
good
TP's
point.
coming
And
down. Ari is
looks like
backing.
the Malphite TP and Wukong
Wow.
ult knock up. Oh,
Flat like
Jackson running under tower. Okay.
This is very, very stressful for Nutbusters. I mean, if you make
This
one
is-
mistake, if you get caught out one time, that could just be the entire season.
This is very high pressure right now, and they get another tower. No, Sivir's
that was
farm
crazy.
is kind of insane right now. And then plus the 3 bounties. If Nutbusters get one of those bounties, especially
Oh,
The
Sentinel
Sivir
coming
one
down.
that'd be
Melio
huge.
popped.
Oh, nice melee ult, but they don't have a. That
ooh,
Wukong
Taxi
ult.
alive by a thread.
If
Okay.
Sivir is just able to rain down these auto attacks with her
I think
front line in
MVP
front of
should
her.
back off now. They are limited.
I do think they should back off. Yeah.
Well, just take their jungle camps at back.
Right.
Yeah,
Actually, there's nothing to take
Dragon
as long.
in a minute and 30, so they should just drain the jungle camps, reset, prep for Dragon. There's not a whole lot Nutbusters can do in this position, methinks.
I mean, what looked like a very, very even game, once that Sivir gains some momentum.
Oh, looks like the game finished. You said GG's in general.
Teddy,
Oh
shut up,
no,
man.
got spoilers!
Teddy!
Teddy!
No, they didn't say who won.
Teddy!
I didn't say who won.
Oh my god. Actually,
Teddy, now we know it's not going to be a 50-minute banger, come on.
Oh, thank God. We're at 30 minutes though. Still kind of short. I'm really curious who won because I think there's a fair chance that it could go either way, especially if they get that fat Sivir bounty. And Taxi does have a little bounty now, and it looks like this dragon fight will decide who wins the game. It's just up to the point where not a lot will happen. That's the Yumi ult and the
Sedge
Sejuani
ult
ult.
misses. Sivir
Ooh.
popping ult as well,
Oh.
getting engaged on by the
Everybody's
Wukong.
ult is
Wukong
missing.
ult, huge
Oh, that's a
knockup.
really good Muffin ult.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh,
they
yeah.
could not get on the Sivir, and the Sivir attack just melts them down.
Alright, that's GG.
that's
That's
GG,
gotta be the game.
There's
That was a pretty funny team fight. Everybody
Yeah,
missed everything.
everyone used a lot of abilities.
oh my gosh, yeah. Everyone just kind of There's no way that's not
Yeah.
GG.
Wow.
They don't even need to do Dragon.
And with this Nexus falling, that determines the winner of the whole season. New York Nutbusters defying the
That is-
statistical odds.
Kind of crazy. Not just heroic.
MVP to Will.
I think I agree.
That's my go, baby.
I mean, you didn't see like all the games, but I mean,
Look, I told Valor to pick up Will. That's my goat.
That is awesome, my goat.
wow.
We should probably go. I don't know if we should pull an interview though, because they all really sounded like they wanted to go to bed.
I mean, we can ask.
Yeah.
Should I ask Will?
Yeah, ask Will.
I would definitely ask Will. Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna drag Will
yes.
in. How do
Get in here.
How do I use Discord? It's on my main monitor, or it's my second monitor, so it's so tiny. Okay, I got Will. Will!
Will!
Let's go, baby.
You guys did it!
That
How are
was
we? How are we?
crazy. Will, you put your whole in that. That
All I
was your
gotta say
everything.
all I gotta say is Dean rated me the lowest out of all the ADCs, and here we are. So
Yeah, I mean,
No,
you.
we were-
'cause-
Oh,
We
well,
were
just
literally
in it.
talking about how you being 5 points is actually fucking criminal.
yeah, I don't know how that happened. I was 14 last season, and then it's like, oh, I'm 5.
Yeah, it'd be one thing if lowest point rated on lowest points on the team, whatever. You just get carried to finals. No, you popped off. You
No,
absolutely
you
carried
actually-
these guys. You
were
really
the
destroyed.
only one who had kills the second game. It's crazy how you guys flipped from having a phenomenal game 1 to having a really bad game 2, and then crazy close, and then absolutely stomping them at the end.
Yeah, game 2 is a little bit of draft gap. Should not have blind picked
Well,
the Cassandra.
It's very hard to see what. I mean, predicting that. I mean, the mental damage there. You see the Rakan, and then
Yeah.
you see the pause. You say, "What is this?" And it's Emilio. And
Yeah, that was
So
definitely
we were
confusing.
chilling. It was just like we didn't know what to pick top because we thought the Gwen was gonna come out,
right.
and we kind of just panic picked Cassandra, which was not the great decision.
Yeah.
But other than that, I think if we weren't just tilted at the start of game 2, it would have been a little bit better.
You were
How do you-
tilted after
how do you
that
feel-
fantastic win. Game
Yeah,
one?
how do you feel about
Nope.
them triple banning you all 3 games?
I cannot fathom it. I don't
I-
understand.
It was a
I
unique
mean,
strategy.
the Will Twitch is totally understandable. Like every single game
One-
against
one day.
MVP, the Twitch needs to be banned. You're not allowed to play that champion anymore. Sorry,
I wish one day I'll be able to play Twitch again.
Right.
never
It
again.
always
Actually,
happens like eventually somebody will leave it up for like one game, and then I'll play it, and I'll do good, and then never again.
Don't
That's me
ever-
with
don't ever leave it up
Nami,
again.
man. It's the one trick life is tough.
Yeah.
oh yeah,
Yeah, but I don't know why the triple bans were necessary. Like I
Every
can just,
game, they were unwavering.
they were
Like,
not.
like
They were
I
not
said.
messing around with you. They were like, no, we're not letting this through.
just play Kaisa and it's fine. And then third game it was like, do I really want to go a third game playing Kaisa? So we just pick Silver instead.
No, yeah, that's what we were talking about. It's like it's too
No,
boring, man. to
Yeah,
play the game.
you just turned into a farming machine, and then like 2-item Sivir, 3-item Sivir is just crazy in comparison. You just shredded them.
I wanted to play Jinx, but unfortunately didn't get a chance to.
No, phenomenal game though. Any other things?
Yeah, how do you
like to say?
feel as like the victors of the season? Do you have any
Yeah.
closing thoughts?
You know, people were pretty low on us before. I know at one point on most people's tier ratings we were second to last, so GG's
Wait,
get
did you
wrecked.
guys actually qualify for playoffs, or did you guys play
Yes.
at playoffs?
Yeah, no,
No,
we
yeah.
were tied for second.
Wait, technically they beat you
Yeah.
guys. They qualified
Yeah.
for.
We
yeah,
2-0'd you.
yeah.
We
Yeah, they
2-0'd
did
you.
that
second.
Oh,
Yeah.
we tied for second.
You know,
We
this
lost,
wasn't. Yeah, Rift
we
Sharks were
technically
in
third
because
from
of.
I mean,
differential.
I've never played against MVP because I was.
You literally did. What are you talking
No,
about?
I did not.
Teddy
Me
was not
personally.
good for
People
any
be
game
thinking
ever.
we're garbage out here, and then we come
No.
and stomp you.
No, Jacob. I personally have not played against MVP actually. Like
What?
most times there was Rex I played.
And we were the only people to take a game off New York Knuckbusters during the normal season, so
That was I think it's crazy how they went like undefeated for so long, and then you finally took a game off them, and then you won finals. That's insane.
Yeah.
You know, it's
we won the series.
Definitely shoving it to the man.
Poetic.
So two in a
Poetic,
row.
even.
2 in a row we won. So best
But
of
yeah.
best of 5. We'll do it again, maybe.
Oh my god. But yeah, no, that was an amazing game. Can't wait
Congratulations.
for next
that.
season.
I'd also like to shout out my goat Valor,
Oh yeah.
best captain.
Actually, jungle gapping first game, kind of iconic.
I think we might
My
talk to
captain
Valoran
right there.
next, actually.
Yeah.
Get my captain in here.
Oh.
Is he I thought you were left. I have a streamer mode on Discord, so I can't hear like when people join or the call.
Yeah, no.
I just want. But yeah, congratulations, man. Really, really good stuff. You were right; they were wrong to count you out, and you absolutely showed them.
Dean, second time in a row.
Absolute
Underestimated me.
slander.
The Airwick situation will never be forgotten.
What's the Airwick situation?
So I was a sub on Dean's team for that season, and that was when subs were a mess. So he was like, "No, we don't want Will for finals." And then Eric needed a sub, picked me up, and then I stomped him. So
Okay, no,
And now we have Valor.
Eric won.
my captain. Yeah, I was playing on
we were
Eric.
goated,
Stomped
man.
Dean's team.
Yeah. That was such a
Stomped
dumb
Dean's team.
season. I don't know. Yeah, season 1 was broken, like fundamentally. But you know,
We got Valor here.
My captain.
Valor.
My captain.
Oh,
Well, not
captain.
my
His
captain.
captain, his captain.
Actually,
I
everyone's
could be-
captain right
I
now.
could be everyone's captain.
Everyone's captain, yeah.
Dean, give me the
First-
reins.
First game, your Vi was despicable. Flash
Yeah.
ulting, crazy.
Yeah.
Got a little bit ADHD with one of the tower dives there, but you know.
Yeah,
You mean
Yeah,
my
crazy.
Nexus? You mean my Nexus jump with alt on Bravo?
Well, that was
yeah. I misclicked and I was like, oh, I'm dying to fountain.
Can you talk about your mentality going into game 2 and 3? You know, it was such a dominant swinging series. It was a very
So game 1, I guess we kind of felt out. Like, we did our own talks before. We got on a little bit early to talk about what we wanted to do, and our draft played out pretty much how we expected it to for game 1. The only thing that we weren't anticipating is them dropping ADC bans, and
Oh yeah, all 3 games.
I get it. Like, Will has like maybe not the largest champ pool out of all ADC players, but like I think we all understand how to play ADCs, and you can mechanically pull them off on many of them. There's just like small adaptations you have to learn, and of course there's always differences in every champion, but Will can still perform on any of those that are available after. We even were like, okay, if we have to, we can pull out the Ashe to take the melee out and stuff like that. We had other ideas that we could have ran if we had to. But Kaisa has always been a pick we've had throughout the whole season that's shown results pretty well for us too, so we weren't against picking Kaisa. After game 1, we were hyped. We were like, okay, you know, we played out our plan and it worked out perfectly. We thought we were in a good position going into game 2. Personally, other than the Cassante blind and leaving the Sylas open, which was my bad, because I guess as we were talking on second ban phase, Sylas was mentioned, and it must have passed by me since we already had, you know, the Seraphine up, the Swain. It was kind of like Sylas definitely needed to be taken off the table. And then the Alawi into Cassante, and the game fell apart very quickly. I wasn't getting ganks off on Kayn, so I wasn't getting into my form quicker, and it just started all falling apart. And so right after that, it was like I needed a mental break. We had to step away for a few minutes and then regroup, and it was like, okay, I'm not going to go for flashiness. I'm not going to go for the crazy, like, risk it all coin flip type style. I'm going to go with what's comfortable, get the CC engage type, and have Jackson and I pulling up with as much CC as possible and letting Heroic and Will do what they do best by deleting people. And I think the further we've gone into this season, especially after we decided to role swap and take Jackson and put him in the top lane instead of jungle, take me out of mid and move Heroic down to mid, we really found where our synergies lied and what we needed to play with. So usually on every series, we'd have one game we'd get cocky and throw in a weird draft. But in every best of 3, I think since we've done the swap, we've pretty much learned how to end out the series. By game 2, game 3, we have a good understanding again of what we're doing and how we're going to take the rest of the series away.
I'd absolutely agree. Your team definitely adapts with, like, I can tell you guys were changing the strategy, like, especially during game 3.
I'd like to also call out the fact that we were talked about being a team that only knows one way to win. And now with me playing through top lane there in game 1, let's see what they think about that.
Right.
I was like, I'll shut Blake out instead of camping bot this time. We'll see how it goes.
No, absolutely. Having
to them.
you got first blood on Blake in the first game was absolutely, I think, completely like set the direction of game 1.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I knew from the beginning. My goal was I knew Heroic and Taxi. It is Taxi, yeah. In the mid lane, they like to skirmish a lot, but it's really hard for me to get in on him. He always has a good like notice of when Heroic is positioning for me, so it's really hard for me to pull anything off mid. And then bot lane, I mean, especially game 2 and game 3, there was no way I was getting into that melee. Even at the end there of game 3. It like when we full comboed and it looked like everything was going wide. It was also the Milio ult that was saving everyone from a bunch of CC from us hitting. So it really threw off like where they were standing when we threw everything. And then luckily Jackson came through with the Malphite ult and really helped us reclean that fight back up because it was looking dangerous for a second when the Gragas casketed everybody away and my Sejuani ult went. I think it was like going to hit, but the Milio like ult saved, got them.
Yeah, the instant cleanse.
Yeah, the instant cleanse and movement speed just got them all like right out of distance of everything. So
yeah, he also had a redemption too.
Yeah, so it was really I had to basically play through game 1 and game 3. I definitely was like, okay, I need to like get Jackson online, at least get him into a point where he's like safe to make the plays when I need him mid game, play through that top side, and let Will just farm because the longer he just gets to keep stacking up his CS, especially in this ADC meta, the 2-3 item power spikes on them. It's just as long as my top laner and the jungler, as long as we're beefy and we can keep him alive, he's gonna do his thing no matter what. So
yeah, absolutely. It was really you guys, I feel like a lot of other teams that are very stuck in their team dynamics, whereas you guys, I mean, like you're talking about with the role swap, and you've shown that it's not just like, oh, this person does weak side and this guy farms. No, you very dynamic playmaking style. And I mean that dynamism, I don't know the word, really like helped you. I mean that won you the series. Like we're talking about switching up the playstyle with letting Will farm and letting them outfight get fed. That
you guys definitely in the beginning it was very like, at least from an outside team perspective, it was very like, sorry to cut you off, Jacob. It's totally like it was very like, oh, Heroic top lane, that's going to be terrifying to play against, but the rest of the lanes, will probably be okay. But then it definitely, you guys role swapped, and the whole dynamic of how other teams had to look at your team absolutely changed.
I wasn't a scary mid laner last season. What are you talking about?
You were a scary mid laner.
No,
but like, they see the Masters top laner. And like, especially as a weak side top laner myself, I was like, oh, I don't like it here anymore. And absolutely complex dynamic completely changed. And I think definitely the synergy was really, really needed. You guys completely pulled through and ended up dominating the later half of the series.
Oh, for sure. It really came down to, I mean, everybody had a role that they played for the team, especially. Like, we really had, as much as we have, like, the Heroic is the highest ranking player, and everybody filled their slots. Like, Aya was really good for us when it came to having, like, the control and the resets on everything, so that way the timers, and the control for vision and stuff. Having her, she could go from being a second ADC on that support Senna to EH to tank to playing the Yuumi and backseating and just, like, keeping Will and all of us at bay of what we need to be doing. And then Heroic, of course, with his knowledge of the game, is he's really calling out, like, especially in that last draft, we weren't even, like, we've never practiced the Yuumi call, but it was like, Heroic was like, this is a perfect angle, we got to take it right here. And we just trusted. It was like, okay, the knowledge that he has for the amount of time he's been playing this game and how far he's gotten, he obviously has better understanding of some things and knows where our angles need to be and what we're doing right and which champions we should be playing to facilitate that meeting and make a winning game out of it. And so with those two both being like our mind on that, and then my comms for like an IGL type, and Will and Jackson, like, Jackson is very much like, as soon as he sees it, he's getting it, and that's what I need him. That's what I need him for, and that's why I put him on that CC and stuff. And it was really hard sometimes to force him into the weak side when I need him there for my to like back me up on engagements, because it was always him and I just diving, just going for everything we could and powerhousing out, and then Will was cleaning up everything we could from the back end. But it was like we found our dynamic. I think we had something in the beginning, especially in the preseason when we took the that tournament with the donations.
You're right, the frostbite.
Yeah,
we talked about that.
But then after, when the season started and things started falling apart, I moved, and it took me like a month. I was down without a computer for over a month's time.
Oh, wow.
So it was like hard to skip games. Every single time we had to get forced into a game, and I couldn't get my subs because, I mean, one of my subs is in the military, so he's only around occasionally. Well, sorry, 2 of them are in the military. One of them hasn't even played, but
oh my god.
So it's like we had so many like kind of complications that came through for that, and I had to always drive somewhere to set my computer up randomly.
No. Oh no.
So luckily, it finally got everything settled right near the end of the season, but it made things a little bit difficult for practicing, so we didn't get really much practicing like we wanted to, and but we pulled it together and we figured everything out as we needed to as the season went on, and just kind of, like I said, it started off with an amazing finish. I mean, I think in the beginning, a lot of teams thought we were going to do well because of the preseason tournament and because of the high ranking. We have, due to the point system, and Will being an easy grab for us and Jackson being an easy grab for us due to their results in previous seasons or whatever, it became like, okay, we're a high up team. We have high pointed players and low pointed players, very both sides of the coin here. We just need to figure out where we can provide advantages, but like Will and Jackson provided things on their own. I mean, even in that third game right there, you had I ganked like once, got a flash burn out of Gragas, and then I think I ganked again, got a kill up there, and then after that, Malphite gets a solo kill.
Yeah.
Malphite gets a solo kill, and it's like as soon as he has his tempo, he's good. Like I can leave him be, and he's good to go. And same with Will. As soon as Will gets going online in the team fights and stuff, it's just like, as long as we remember to protect him from one hit or whatever, watch that like one hard engage, like the Wukong there or an Ari Charm or something, as long as we can stop that, let him do his thing. And other than that, it's just we fell back into place where we were at the beginning of the season, how comfortable we felt. So it's really nice to see that come back at the end. And now I am not someone who fails to win in the finals like last season. So Silico, that's for you. The whole Silicats roster.
Captain Diff.
Oh man, but no,
phenomenal end to the series.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, very. Especially being able to be the ones that not only beat them at the end of the season, but be able to defeat them here.
It's poetic, man.
It is poetic.
Yeah.
It's sad that the timing for everything came out the way it did. I would have loved to play a few more series to get it done, but I know with college and stuff and summer coming up, it's getting really hard for everybody, and so it's
hot girl graduation.
Exactly. It's a good time for us to get this break in, so if this is the way it ends, it was a banger getting at least all 3 games. And it was perfect too. It was like one-sided on the first game, one-sided on the second game, and then third game all-out banger. Like, so I can't really ask for too much more. It's not like MSI where everybody's just throwing and getting 3-0'd, or 3-1.
Right.
Oh my god, yeah. No, that was definitely, I don't think there could have been a more perfect end for the end of the season.
Yeah, it was a bit...
put me on the podcast.
Yeah, you hear that, Dean. But no, it was a very, scuffed in a lot of ways, which very iconic of. I mean, obviously, the servers were down for the,
yeah, it's not
proceeding the game, and
the fact that this took so long to start tonight.
Someone literally had to get airdropped from
I felt
locations.
so bad when Netbusters paused and you guys were like, I need to study. Like, we need to go now.
I should have been in bed hours ago, but I'm like, whatever, I don't care.
It's literally 1 a.m. Yeah.
Yeah, we've been on stream for like 3 hours and 40 minutes.
Oh my gosh.
But overall, seriously, GG's to everybody this season. I had a lot of fun. I'm really hoping that, I know that the end was probably very stressful for everyone due to scheduling, but I'm hoping that we can all just be like, okay, there was a reason why this happened, and we can move forward and then start up the next season in a better way, understanding that everyone's lives are coming back into the gaming area and being able to do that, because it sucks when the end of the season feels like this. It makes a lot of people question, is this how Scrim Zone is and stuff, and it's not. Like, this is a hard season for everyone, specifically due to schooling right now. I mean, this is the time of year where everybody's taking exams, everybody has to be studying, and realistically, everybody's trying to also make memories and party and do their thing, so it's like, you can't force that upon everybody and be like, every weekend you have a game or best of series, so really, I'm excited to get a little bit of a break, let everybody get a little bit of break, and then see how it goes for start of the next season and see how the teams move around. I know some people are probably going to move, point systems are going to change. I'm just excited for it. I always enjoy playing League of Legends in this format way more than playing solo queue.
Yeah, I think unless you guys have something else to say, I think
That's a good thing to end on. Yeah.
I'll let us all get to bed. Yeah, congratulations again
Kisses,
to
everyone.
MVP for winning the season with a very bright future ahead for the rest of the seasons. Everyone really did a great job this season, and thank you everyone for watching. Thank you everyone for
Bye,
playing, and
Best team out here.
good night everybody.
Good night.